this song freaking slaps, man. Shamsa! Bruh! Shamsa with the freaking 50! Let's go! Thank you so much, Shamsa. I appreciate the 50. Seriously. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This song slaps. This is a Mewmore remix. I mean, the original Clock Tower is good, but I think the Mewmore remix is actually better. So for those wondering, like, what this music, it's a little bit of a remix. I think they make it sound a bit better. You know, it's a little bit better. But the Clock Tower, the original Clock Tower is good too. I'll put a link for you guys if you guys want to, you know, check it out. Check out Mewmore in general. He does amazing remixes of songs, like just like Fire Emblem. He has good Fire Emblem music. Lots of like really good Japanese music. He'll remix them like pretty nice. Good art too, and stuff like that. So check out Mewmore on YouTube. But thank you, Shamsa, for the 50. Appreciate that. Top Stream Ninja, Stream Hokage, Weekly Top Ninja Pledge. Pretty much every single category that can be there. And don't worry, guys, we'll get caught up with everybody here. I'll give shout outs to everybody. Don't worry. We got a big show for you guys. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tonight. So make sure that you Elite Ninja up if you want to play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with me. Tonight, first come, first serve on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, guys. So it should be pretty fun. Big day planned. Limited Run Games announced 30, count them, 30 big games retail coming to either PS4 or the Nintendo Switch. I think maybe even Xbox One. I'm not 100% sure, but most of the time it's just Switch and PS4, or just Switch or just PS4. So a lot of games to go over, guys. Don't worry. Sit back, grab your favorite beverage. Sit back, grab your favorite beverage. We got a lot to get into. This Sky Williams house. Sky Williams is a fraud. Like, there's no other way to put it. Sky Williams is a fraud. Like, he is, and I don't want to break YouTube TOS in terms of talking about other people, but this stuff needs to be told. Yo, J2 Blue with the opening thread. Let's go. Thank you so much, J2 Blue, with the $25 donation. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 25. Shamsa, if you got music for me, let me know. J2 Blue, if you got music for me, let me know. Oh, bruh! Bruh! Chaos by Design, the artist formerly known as Zero Chaotix. Gendo! Rine! Tensei. Bro! Yo, shout out to the support! I know, we gotta... Jetty! Jetty's a sexy guy with tiny hands. That's what I realized about Jetty. Let me replay because it didn't pop up because the thing, but we have a sexy jutsu $69 donation. Yo, the love today is absolutely crazy. Zero Chaotix, Chaos by Design, artist formerly known as that, with the 100. J2 Blue with the 25. Shamsa with the 50 says, good evening. Hope you are having a good day. I'm having a fantastic day. You guys are blessing me with the support for the stream. So I do appreciate that. Shout outs to Zero Chaotix, my boy. Roundtable, man. Definitely got to put this man up there with the Roundtable with the support he's been doing. Definitely high-ranking Ninja Roundtable type of support. Appreciate you. J2 Blue, once again. I got to put you up there too as well, man. So shout outs J2 Blue. Shout outs to Jetty as well. Jetty, longtime supporter of the Elite Ninja Village with the 69. Like I said, he's a sexy guy. He just has tiny hands. That's really the only problem. Jetty's a 10 out of 10. I mean, or he's a 9.5. He's a 9.5. The only problem is that his hands are tiny. That's the only problem. Outside of that, he's a 10, which, by the way, he's better than most of us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give Jetty his props, all right? You're 9.5 out of 10, which is really good. Better than most of us here. So shout outs to my man, Jetty. Appreciate you, man. Zero Chaotix, man. Thank you for the support, guys. I do appreciate that. LJ, AZE, LJKAZ. Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's go to update this board here, shall we? It was just like bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, Bigelow. Bad wrestling joke. All right, so let's get this one. Chaos by Design. Oh, snap. Tommy Riker with the $5 holla. Just stopping by to say hi, OJ. Oh, what the hell? Bruh! Shamsa! You can't see it, but there's definitely a Gendo. You guys can hear it. Tensei. Yo, Shamsa! Tommy Riker with the 5 just stopping by to say, oi, OJ. I think he said hi. And leaving a like before I head out for a cruise. Hey, man, be safe. Thank you, Tommy Riker, for the $5. Enjoy your time off and just relax, man. Thank you for the 5. Shamsa with the freaking 102. We're going to have to replay that so you guys can actually see it. Nagatos! Hey, no one tops me today, says Shamsa. No one tops me today. All right, Shamsa, your superiority has definitely been noted. You are, like I said, round table to the elite of round table. I don't know if there's a bigger round to super round table. Shamsa, shoutouts. Shoutouts, Shamsa. Definitely with the $102 donation. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes. We got music all day, guys. J2 Blue. What I like, here's what I like, guys. Everybody who just put in some big support. Jetty, Chaos by Design, J2 Blue, Shamsa. All of you guys, if you guys can DM me tracks, that would be great. And then we can just play them. If you want a track played and you want to donate for a track played, you can still do so. We'll work in tracks, whatever. Anybody else that donates throughout the stream, whatever you guys want. But Shamsa, if you guys want to just lend me some tracks, that'd be great. Wesley Semple says, I only have $2. LOL. You know what would have been funny? If it was $3, because then it would have been like the Patrick meme. Like, I only have $3. And then, like, they take it. Mr. Krabs takes the $3 or whatever. It would have been perfect with that. But you know what? If you only got 2, you only got 2. Any Shantae OST would be nice. Okay, I got you. Shout outs though, Wesley. I appreciate. If you got $2, if you only got $2, then you only got $2. You know what I'm saying? So Shamsa stream Hokage. Ah! Chaos by Design! Hold up here! Stop them! Someone! Let's go! Chaos by Design! Says, you just pulling the Mandark? This man should have put a Mandark. This man did a Mandark donation. He just went, It was me, Dio. It was me, Chaos by Design. Yo, Chaos by Design with the 150. Pulling the Mandark. He says, I have no idea what's going on. What's going on, dude? We're getting blessed with the Elite Ninja, the Roundtable members, blessing the stream with the craziness. Shout outs to Chaos by Design. Thank you for the 150. We'll go ahead and get you up to the top stream, Ninja, leaderboard, all that stuff. Yeah, it's crazy right now. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best to hold it together. KBD. I like KBD. You like that nickname? I like it. KBD. KBD. My boy. Thank you so much for the support, bruh. Best 3 minutes ever, maybe. Guys, let's talk about some limited run games, though, shall we? Or actually, no. Shoutouts. Yo, Blazing Victini, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Chupacabra is here. Welcome. Dusty says, I have no idea what's going on. Party Man is here. It was Thea. Cosmic Gaming. What's good, Cosmic? Chaos by Design. Jamar. Dank Meme. Keith Brisbane. What's good? Elaine with the tune-in tier pledge. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Shout outs to Shamsa once again. Chaos by Design. Or, yeah, Chaos by Design. KBD. Julio Hernandez. What's up, my boy Julio? My boy Julio's here. What's good, man? Esteban Valle. What's good? Lucius Augustus. Keith is here. What's good, boys? What's good? Thank you for that Mangekyo sitting down. You guys give some love to a brand new Elite Ninja Village. Make sure you check out the Discord link. It's in your perk package. You can say see perks. You see the Discord link there. Shadow King 1982. What's good? The Django Fett. What's up, man? What up, bruh? Gunslinger. Jory. What's good? Crit Astra. What's good? Dark Synchron. What's up, my boy? The Falcon Main. What's good, bruh? Dark Falcon. That's what we start calling you. Bruh, Shamsa! Shamsa the Dono Battle! Stop running! Someone! Yo, Shamsa! Shamsa with the crazy support! Bruh, y'all out here today. Let's go! Shamsa, what? Shamsa with the $197. She's like, no, not 190, not 192, not 187, 197. It says, oh no, you don't. Yo, you guys give some crazy mad love to Shamsa. Seriously, this is crazy roundtable battle going on here, and I honestly appreciate you. I honestly appreciate you guys. Like, seriously, fudge. I appreciate you, Shamsa. I appreciate all the Elite Ninja. I appreciate all you guys watching. Everybody that makes the streams awesome. Freaking love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I promise to do my best to keep streaming, and let's keep having fun. And thank you guys for supporting the stream so much. Shamsa, seriously, Zero Chaotix, both of you guys. At this point, man, stop streaming, just stream Okage. You guys are freaking awesome. Seriously. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Eve. Y'all got me today. I think y'all got me today. Thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the sponsors, too. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Shamsa, thank you for the support, honestly. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. You guys are freaking crazy. Shamsa, crazy donation. Crazy donation battle between Shamsa and Zero Chaotix. Both of you guys are my heroes today. All of you guys, everybody here in the village, you guys are all freaking awesome. 197. Yo, that's such a crazy amount of money to donate, so thank you so much. You too, Zero Chaotix. Thank you for the support, man. I can't even spell right now. I'm freaking shoutouts. Thank you so much, Black Wolf. Yo, I appreciate that. I love you too. I love you guys too. I love you guys so much. You guys are my friends. You guys know good and well I don't go outside unless it's in my backyard. Although there was a hummingbird that I did befriend. There's this hummingbird that goes to my backyard every time that I run, and it's not scared of me. It'll just come up and go bzzz. I actually took a couple pictures of it with my other phone, with my workout phone that I have, that I use as like an MP3 player. And the hummingbird's so dope. It's like every day I see this blue hummingbird, and it just like comes and chills with me when I'm like chilling, when I'm running. So it's pretty cool. So that's my friend too. Hey VC, thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you guys. Let me clean there's some water in between my glasses. I don't know how it got there. I think some of the water right here got on my glasses. I'm not sure how it got there, but yeah, it's there. Give me a second. You also DM me? All right, cool. Yeah, we need Zero Chaotix or Chaos by Design music request DMs. We're going to get into that in just a bit. All right, the music requests. We're going to get into that in just a bit. Yeah, I got a hummingbird. It's a hummingbird friend. I don't know if we're on the same level as RGT and his, but like the what a raccoon or whatever. What's up, Mr. J? Yo, Cerulean. Okay, I probably said that wrong. What's up? What's good? There's a track. All right, I got you. It might be hard for me to track all the music for today, so hopefully. Hey, Dank, can you be paying attention to the people who donated and get their music tracks for me? Then DM me, because it might be tough, because we have a lot of stuff to go over too, so it might be hard for me to keep track of everything. Let's see here. What's up, Gunmetal Otaku? El Realist with the $5 and says, let him flow. No, El Realist, stop it. I know you're here for my destruction and demise. No. Frozen Zona, Zayden 8K, thank you guys for the subscriptions. Twitch, Fire Nation, and also YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Ranavir, Shinzaki, what's up, guys? Check out my videos on Astral Chain versus Three Houses. Check out my videos and make your decision from the gameplay. They're two different types of games. Chris Rosen, what's good, Chris? Welcome. Thank you for the $5. This is for the village. The village, baby. Matthew Jenkins, what's good, man? Is Dreamcast guy here? I didn't see Dreamcast guy. Thank you so much, Night H. Good to see you here. Thank you. Dior Wilson, what's good, Dior Wilson? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Only Len, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Alonzo Vines? Thanks for the shout out earlier today on Twitter. Let's see. They're two completely different games. So really, if you have to choose between them, it would be best to look at the gameplay and see what game that you want to play. Like, see what game that you actually want to play first. You know, instead of just saying which one. I mean, one's a strategy RPG, the other one's an action game. So, yeah. All right, so let's go and get into these limited run games stuff here. Shamsa, we'll talk about that later. What you DM me, it's a bit of a sensitive matter, so we'll talk about that later. I can't say anything right now on that, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. Please don't mention that to anybody, and also please don't mention that to anybody else or anything. Okay, please. Like I said, we'll talk about it later, Shamsa. Very sensitive matter on that. But I promise though. I promise I'll get back to you on that. I promise. Shout outs to Lucius Augustus. Thank you for upgrading to the Jonin tier membership. Appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream. Also, Roggy Froggy, my boy Roggy Froggy with the Ambu tier upgrade. Let's go. Thank you so much, Roggy Froggy. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the support. Frozen Zona, we're going to get into that. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, whether it's one of these. Maybe it's not one of these, but these are not bad. It tastes like if you take some cherries, like take some carbonated water, take some cherries, put them inside of a thing, and then just mix it for a little bit, then pour it into a can, and that's what this tastes like. It's very light. Or this doesn't have it, but this is water in here, but it's usually strawberry banana. So grab your favorite water or drink and relax. You know what I'm saying? And relax and enjoy. We're going to talk about lots of stuff, man. We're going to talk about lots of stuff. Better be a diet Dr. Pepper. You guys don't drink regular soda, guys. Don't drink regular soda. There's too much sugar in that stuff. It's going to make your mid-belly kind of big. Sugar has a good way of making your belly kind of protrude a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want that, do you? So drink 0 calorie stuff or drink very low calorie things. Don't drink sodas. There's too many calories, too much sugar in sodas. But I think you guys already know that for the people who drink sodas. So you don't need me telling you what to do. I think you guys already know. Let's see here. Sony Water. I need more tank tops. Juice Man Vaughn says, what's up, my boy? Play Bullet Dance. Ooh. Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue. You can't escape fate. Ready, fight. All right, let's go. Blaze Blue. Bullet Dance. Blaze Blue, for those who don't know, Blaze Blue, it wasn't Smash Brothers that got me into the competitive fighting games. It was actually Blaze Blue that got me into competitive fighting games. And Smash was just something that I really got serious about, like, after 2013. Brawl a little bit, but 2013, 2014, once the Smash documentary got me really interested in competitive Smash. But in terms of watching competitive fighting games and being in competitive fighting games, Blaze Blue was the game that actually got me that. Which many people don't know that everybody thinks, oh, I'm just Smash. No, it was actually Blaze Blue back in 2008. My friend Andre in college, he was playing Blaze Blue, and I thought the aesthetics and the design was so cool back then. I was trash at Blaze Blue, but I really loved that game originally. So shout outs to anybody who requests any Blaze Blue music, original Blaze Blue music. So let's see here. Cross tag's good. Cross tag's good on the Switch. All right. Let's play this here. I played MVC, but I was never into it competitively. Like, I was never into it, like, super competitively. Like, I played all the fighting games, like, you know, back in the day. I played Blaze Blue. I played MVC. I played Marvel vs. Capcom, the original. I played, like, you know, Street Fighter and Capcom. I played, like, SNK, You know, I played all that Capcom vs. SNK, EO2, EO, and all that. I played all those games. What actually got me into it competitively, like in terms of like watching people and being interested in being in that part of that community, was BlazBlue. That was the game that got me into it. MVC, I would just mash buttons in MVC. Like all the Marvel vs. Cap, I would just mash buttons and have fun. You know, it wasn't about like the competitive aspect of the game. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, nah, never really. I would just press buttons and learn how to do fatalities with Mortal Kombat. No, I was never really played that competitively either. No, what I said is true, guys. You don't have to. What about this game? No, here are the facts. I'm telling you guys. All right, so you guys can stop asking. What about this game? What about this game? All the other games beforehand, I would just play for fun. It wasn't until BlazBlue to where I started looking at it more competitively in 2000. I think 2008 or 2009, one of those two. It wasn't until then. All right, so let's go and get into these topics here, though, boys. We got to get into it. We've been going on about different stuff, but shout outs to Shamsa. Thank you for becoming top stream and just stream Hokage like always. Weekly Ninja, you're killing it. Hokage mode as well. Shamsa's definitely Hokage mode, definitely. Shout outs to Edward. Thank you for the subscription. Shout out to Justin. Thank you for the subscription. Shout outs to Zephyr. Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. All right. Let's look at all these limited run games, guys. We got a lot of limited run game stuff. Shamsa, you can request your track, Samsa, and everybody who donated for music, please tag Dank Meme and let him know. If you can't tag him, just say Dank Meme, and he's going to be DMing me a bunch of music, all right, to play for everybody who donated. So let's go and let's get into this. All right, so here are all the games. Over 30 new titles. Well, they're not necessarily new, but 30 titles will be in physical formats. This includes Samurai Jack Battle Through Time from Adult Swim Games, Grandia HD Collection. Let's go! I was waiting on it. I'm like, these games are too freaking big to be download only. I knew they were gonna try to. I knew they were gonna do that to us, dude. I knew it. I knew it. So Grandia HD Collection from Gung Ho, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 from Inti Creates, and more. Let's go, baby. So Samurai Jack, once again, that's going to be on PS4. Let me actually zoom it in a little bit for you guys. All right. Or can I zoom it in? I don't think I can. Actually, I can't zoom it in. All right. So Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. So this is PS4 Switch, July 10th. We've got Bug Fables. Glad I didn't buy the game. Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling. PS4 and Switch to be decided. Devolver Digital has Katana Zero this November. That's a good game. I don't know how to say this. The XOC? I don't know how to say it correctly. I don't know the developer, but Towerfall Ascension, that's Q3 2020. For Brass has Demon Turf for the Switch. That's to be decided. Freebird Games has To the Moon for the Switch, Q4 2020. Grounding Inc. has Space Channel 5 VR, kind of funky news flash for the PSVR this November. All right. Once again, Gung Ho Online Entertainment, Grandia HD Collection for the Switch on August 7th. Let's go, man. Next month, man. I'm so freaking happy about this, man. Oh my God. July. It's August. Early August. Let's go, baby. So let's see here. Let's go. Dynamic Kirby with the $9.99 and says, hey, OJ, good old orange juice Franklin, put these dollars in your pockets. Have you ever played the Hyperdimension Neptunia games? Can you play Planet's Odyssey from that series? Yes, I can play it from that series. And yes, I've played the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. Yeah, I've played it. It's pretty cool. All right. Next up, but thank you for the $9.99. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Dynamic Kirby, proving that not only is he Kirby, but he's also dynamic. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate that $10 holla. All right. Inti Creates Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 for the PS4 and Switch to be decided. Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Hold up real quick, guys. Let me move this over. So I can get music lined up quickly. Dank is gonna work on getting me the music from other people, and I'm gonna play Kirby's Dynamic Kirby's right here. Planets, Odyssey, Hyper. All right. Hold up. Hyper. This hyper dimension. Check my DMs. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna play this one real quick, and then we're gonna get the rest of the music. All right, since there's multiple ones. So we're just gonna play Kirby's real quick, and then because it's not too long. And then I will check my DMs and open up more music for you guys. All right. Katana Zero is really good. Katana Zero is super, super good. All right, so next up, guys, we've got Mighty Gunvolt Burst for the PS4 and the Switch, August 28th. Nice, next month. Konami, these scamming frauds. You scamming frauds. Castlevania Anniversary Collection. I'm glad I didn't buy it. PS4 and Switch, Q3 2020. You scamming frauds. LucasArts, Monkey Island Anthology Box Set, physical for the PC. Okay, that seems like a waste. Lucas Pope as Papers, Please for the PS Vita, and Return to Obra Dinn for the PS4 and Switch. I heard this game is really good. July 24th on both of those. Aiden Quinn with the $3 holla. And he says, in case the chat doesn't know, the original Shantae for Game Boy is one of the most valuable games ever made, fetching thousands, and Risky's Revenge for the DS physically fetches 200 plus. Play Shantae Neo Burning Town. Yes, and our own, the Spawncast's own, one of my friends, MVG, actually is helping port the original Shantae to the Nintendo Switch. So MVG doing big things, man. So great stuff. Q Games has Pixel Junk Eden 2 for the Nintendo Switch. That's pretty cool, to be decided. SNK has Garu Mark of the Wolves for the PS4. Squanch Games has Trover Saves the Universe for the Switch, Q4 2020. Team Meat has Super Meat Boy Forever for the PS4 and Switch, to be decided at some point. Way Forward has a lot of games. So you have A Boy and His Blob for the PS4 this September. The Mummy Demastered for the PS4 and Switch on July 31st. VC, you know about that game. Shantae, the Game Boy Color for the Switch September. I've got to buy that. Switch version is also due out digitally. I got to buy that physical edition. Shantae's Risky Revenge Director's Cut for the Switch September. Switch version also due out digitally alongside Xbox One version. Extreme Sports from the Game Boy Color. Switch October. Switch version also due out digitally. So digital distribution titles. You have Carry On for the Switch, to be decided. The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa for the Switch, July 21st. Grease for the Switch, to be decided. Kunai for the Switch, July 8th. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7 for the Switch on July 28th. My Friend Pedro for the PS4, to be decided. Observer for the... Okay, Observer's coming over to the Switch. Okay, to be decided. Observer. There's a next-gen version of Observer apparently coming to the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So I've seen people play Observer. Not my style of game, but I never thought they would be supporting the Switch in any way. Ease Origin on the Switch, July 8th. And Where the Water Tastes Like Wine for the Switch, to be decided. So a lot of different games here, guys. A lot of stuff, man. I'm excited. But Aiden, thank you for the $3, man. I appreciate that. We'll get your music playing in just a bit. We do have quite a bit of music to go over, so it might be a little bit for your track, but we'll get it. Don't worry, man. All right. So very happy to see all this here. Bad joke, John Travolta Grease. Yeah, that John Travolta Grease. So what do you guys think about this, man? I'm actually pretty excited about some of these tracks here. I think it's pretty cool, you know, to have this kind of come out with all this here. So I'm actually excited about potential games and everything like that, man. It's cool to see Grandia HD collection though. That to me was the big one. Let's see here. Juice Man Vaughn donated $2. Says, holy bleep, did you say Mark of the Wolves physical for PS4? That's hype for fighting game fans such as myself. Play Spread the Wings from MOTW on Mark of the Wolves. All right, we'll definitely get that going for you, man. Shout outs. Thank you for the $2 support. Juice Man Bond, Roundtable member himself. Thank you for the support. River City Girls is either getting a new game or DLC. That got me pumped. Yeah, apparently they teased something. So River City Girls is a game that's a really good game. Really good game. All right, so what do you guys think about this? You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you guys, all right? JCat says only one for Xbox. Yeah, Xbox, there's really no point in doing Xbox physical because people on Xbox don't buy indie games physical anyway, or don't really care too much, or just don't really buy indie games. Out of the 3 major platforms, indie sales are the worst on Xbox. So there's really no reason to bring, you know, these games over to Xbox, just because a lot of people, they do Game Pass anyway. A lot of people on Xbox are moving away from physical games just all out in general. So yeah. All right, so let me get some, I got some DMs here. So we're gonna get some music. We're gonna start off with we haven't gotten any of Zero Chaotix music yet, so we're gonna get some music from Zero Chaotix. Has some stuff here. Zero Chaotix, you can actually ask for more than that. You donated quite a bit, man, so you can get more tracks. You can give me 4 or 5 tracks if you want, dude. So yeah, man. All right, so let's go and get this next music going here. Zero Chaotix got some Assassin's Creed music. Ezio's Family from Assassin's Creed 2. The last Assassin's Creed that I actually enjoyed. All right. Just too easy, though. Assassin's Creed games are just a little too easy. All right, so let's see. That's awesome, but my poor wallet. Yeah, poor wallets everywhere. Gunslinger says, I'm so glad I waited for Castlevania Collection. I knew I was going to get one at some point. That's a cop. Fire. Yeah, man, me too. Limited Run says, Forever Physical. Hey, is that the actual Limited Run Games here? Hey, what's up, Limited Run Games? We were just all getting hyped. If that's actually you, I hope it is. But if that's actually you, Limited Run, thank you. Oh, it is. Hey, shoutouts. Hey, we got Limited Run Games here. Yeah, everybody here at PlayerEssence, we're obviously fans of Limited Run Games because you guys work so hard to bring over all of these games. I mean, I got hyped. I'm not sure if you were here, but I got hyped about Grandia HD. First of all, thank you very much for working out a deal to get Grandia HD. Because, you know, when we see these digital games, you know, everyone's kind of like, man, like, should we buy it now or should we wait? That's the biggest thing that I hear from my audience is, should we buy it now or wait? Then I'm like, well, wait a minute. You know, we got guys like Limited Run Games. We've got other people that do this stuff. Might want to wait a little bit, you know, till they announce some stuff. So yeah, shout outs. This is our Caroline. I run the social media. Just follow you on Twitter. Hey, shout outs. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Thank you for following. And yeah, like I said, we're all big fans of Limited Run. You guys give some love to Limited Run Games for putting on a great show, which, by the way, I didn't get to watch all of it just because I was exercising. I had to do a little workout because, you know, I want my stomach to be limited run. You know what I'm saying? I need my stomach section to be limited. So I didn't get it. I didn't have time to watch it, but we're going over everything right now and getting hyped about the show. That's all that matters, right? So my stomach needs to be limited, you know? But shout outs. Shout outs to Limited Run Games. You guys are freaking awesome. Love you guys. Let's see here. Show them the love. Show them the love. Okay, let me read off some more comments. If you guys have, if you guys want to tag me with anything, just hashtag PlayerEssence at PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer more of you guys' questions. If you guys have anything, I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Like, what games are you guys excited for? Like I said, for me, I think Super Meat Boy Forever. That's gonna be a cop. Another one for me is Castlevania Collection. That's a cop. Another one for me is Grandia HD Collection. That's definitely a cop. Another one for me, even though I have it already, Katana Zero. That's gonna be a cop. Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling. That's gonna be a cop as well. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. I'm probably gonna get a review code for that, to be honest, but I'm probably gonna cop that as well. So I know at least 6 games that I know I'm copping like 100% that I'm definitely gonna be getting. But for me, the #1 game is Grandia HD Collection. I might even get Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 as well. Like, I might even get that too. That one's looking pretty good. That one's looking pretty good. So yeah. Is Limited Run only in the USA? Is Limited Run, well, we have Limited Run Games. You guys ship international, right? Or we have Limited Run here. We have somebody from the PR team here. So do you guys ship international for your games, or is it just the United States? That's a good question. If you can answer. If you can't answer, that's okay. We ship globally, yeah. Price just depends on where you are. Okay, so there you go. Crit, they do ship, so they do ship to the UK. In your situation, it just might be more expensive because obviously they have to, shipping international costs a lot more money than shipping, you know, domestic. So there you go. Is the new Samurai Jack showed a couple months ago or a port? A new Samurai, it's a brand new Samurai Jack game, El Realist. It's a brand new Samurai Jack game. It's not a port of the older games that we had or anything like that. It's a brand new Samurai Jack game. Brand new one. Brand new one. All right. So let's get some more. I got some more music here. I think we got Shamsa's we're gonna play some of Shamsa's tracks. 145 music to play today. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of cool music from Shamsa. So all right, let's get it done. So we already played this one, but we're gonna play it again. No, I didn't really like AC4 at all. I don't really like Assassin. To be honest, I don't like Assassin's Creed. Jack 27884. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. So yeah, Grandia HD is finally worth the price with the physical edition coming out. Absolutely. The problem was, I think it was $40 digital. To me, the problem with digital games, it feels like they evaporate. You ever like feel like physical games evaporate? Like, for example, I bought Resident Evil 4 on the Xbox 360 and I can't even find it. Like, even though I bought the game, like I don't even know where it's at. My copy of what was it? What's that game? The Last of Us Remastered. I got that game with my PS4 digital on an old profile. I tried to replay it because The Last of Us Part 2 was coming out and I couldn't access my profile because my email was through my old website and all this, and like it just evaporated into thin air. Whereas now that I know for sure I have Resident Evil 4, no matter what, doesn't matter what profile I have, doesn't matter if I lose things or can't sign in, I have Resident Evil 4. It's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's physical. It's right there. So I don't have to worry about digitals and profiles, and over the years, I can just pop in the game and play. So I think that's the biggest problem with digital. It's like, it just feels like there's just something lost in the value, in my opinion. You know, I don't know. There's just something with it that I don't like with certain games, you know. So let me get this next music going here from Shamsa. All right. So yeah, man, that's kind of how I feel. Aiden says, so Garu Mark of the Worlds is fantastic because AES version costs $1,000. Also hype for Way Forward announced a sequel to River City Girls. Oh, they announced a sequel to River City Girls? Wow, a sequel. So they must have, that game probably sold like gangbusters. That game probably sold a lot. They already announced a sequel already? That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. River City Girls is really good. I want to play with my brother though. Like, I don't want to play it single player. I want to play with my brother, and my brother only comes here like 2 times a year. He lives up north, and he only comes to like my place 2 times a year. So when he gets here, like we played Cuphead last year when we were in Hawaii. So I think this year we're gonna finish Cuphead. We're gonna play River City Girls. We're gonna play like a lot of the co-op games, you know, like the local co-op games. Physical for life. Let's go. What do you think of the price increase for future games? I already talked about that. Check out David, check out my videos. I made a video talking about $70 games, so if you want to talk about it there, we're talking about there. We're giving some love to limited run games right now. You know what I'm saying? We're giving some love to all the cool stuff. So we're talking about that. I don't want to get too off topic. But yeah, check out my video if you really want to know my opinion on $70 games and stuff, price increases. Check out my video. It's on the channel. Just go on the main page. You'll see it. Under PlayerEssence. It's actually really easy to find. And anybody who's new, because I know a lot of you guys are new. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers lately. So first of all, thank you so much for the new subscribers. I appreciate that. But for those who are new and you want to know exactly where to find my content, like, please just check out the main homepage. You can find everything on the main homepage, and it's actually really easy to see. As you guys know, like anytime that I'm live, it'll be right here for you guys. But then also anytime that I make a video, if you want to know any topic, you can always use the search button to just type in $70 games and you'll find it there. Or you can just go through. It's actually still, I just did this 5 days ago. So it's right there, $70, you know, Big July, blah, blah, blah. So all that's usually right there on the main homepage. You guys can find it. It's pretty easy. And like I said, now that we're not having OJ Lives, which, by the way, I have to do yesterday's OJ Live, but you can find all the replays of OJ Live. They're all right here, but they're unlisted, okay, guys? So they won't be in your inbox, so we can get more people actually watching the regular videos, all right? So we're not jamming you guys' inbox full of videos, full of OJ Live videos, you know? Because obviously people don't click on those as much because they're too long. All right. So back to this. Shadow King says Ease Origin, Grandia HD, Castlevania Collection, Curse of the Moon 2 are day one purchase for me, considering Shantae never played the originals, but never played the series. Shantae's really good. No extra downloads at times equals physical greater than digital. Yeah. Crit Ash says, I would like to find a way to buy Grandy in Castlevania. I just need some help because I'm from the UK. Yeah, you can just order directly from their site. You can order directly from their site, Limited Run Games. So make sure you follow them on Twitter. Just type in Limited Run Games, follow them on Twitter. And when pre-orders go live, they will put up posts. They will definitely put up posts. So just follow them on Twitter, and then you'll be able to buy it straight from their site. I've bought from Limited Run Games before myself. It's a very easy process. It's not hard. The Hands and Third says, I had a whole GBA evaporate on me. All I did was go to school. So we got it stolen. What? JCat says, I definitely want Shantae games. The original Game Boy release is so expensive. Yeah. So that's good that they're bringing that out. I wonder if it's going to affect the market for the Game Boy release, though. I hope it does. Casual Verse says, 4-player co-op is one of my suggestions. I hope they consider doing that, along with making a stand-alone story for New Game Plus mode. Yeah, I want online for River City Girls sequel or whatever it is. I want online, man. Jack says, do you know Senpai's... What? Okay, bruh. Jack, you're getting a timeout, bruh. You're getting a timeout. What? I don't... Why would I know if a pedophile is single or not, bro? I don't care. I'm not in her life like that. She broke up with Wadi, though. I do know that, but I don't know if she's dating anybody else or what kids she's going after. Ew. Anyway. Let's see here. JCast says, I think, that was a horrible joke. JCast, the thing I love about Switch physical games is that you can play directly from the cartridge. Yeah. Beverly Carter says, would you like to see a new... Okay, you're not talking about... Beverly Carter, hold on to random questions towards the end. Hold on to random questions towards the end. Yeah, some idiot on Twitch, dude. Chill. Zero got bars, though. No, he doesn't. He sounded like a weirdo robot. What are you talking about, man? All right, so you guys have anything else on Limited Run Games, man? What do you guys think? Any other games you guys are hyped for? Let me know in the chat. If not, we're going to move on to the next topic here, boys and girls. We're going to move to the next topic and the next music. So let me get this next music flowing from Shamsa. I'm going to get Shamsa's music in because she's top stream ninja. So we got to get her music in. We got to get her music in. But for some reason, my YouTube is acting weirdo. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's see. I might want to see the other retailers have physical copies like Limited Run Games in a couple months after the pre-order dates because of what happened with Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, that's true. You can do that. I just like to secure my copy, so whenever it comes, you know. Let's see here. Hype for Bug Fables. Yeah, Alex Bailey. Hype for Bug Fables, baby. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Dawson? Welcome to the stream, man. Yikes to that joke. Yeah, that was a horrible joke. For those who don't know, Senpai, she is literally like, I mean, I think maybe the technical term is under the age of 13 would be pedophilia, but I mean, like, still, that's close enough, dude. She was 24, he was 14. That's too close. That's way too close for comfort. That's not comfort at all. That's just nasty. But anyway, like, why would you ask a question like that, bro? That's horrible. It's not funny at all. Let's see here. I spend the morning watching Ninja stream on YouTube. For some reason, must be boredom? Boredom? No, it's not boredom. It's amazing content. Amazing content. You know? Amazing. Oka says, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Yes, the Shulk. I'm playing Future Connected right now. I love Future Connected. I don't care what anybody says. No, I get you. I'm just saying, I guess the legal terms. You know what I'm saying? There's like statutory, and then there's like pedophilia. There is a difference legally between, like, I'm talking about legal terms. There's a difference between them. So, because like statutory is a different thing apparently. Pedophilia is like another thing, and that has different charges for like if you get like arrested, right? Like prison time and stuff like that. So, which by the way, she should get prison time. She should definitely be arrested. She should definitely be in jail. Oh, you mean Ninja. Ninja. Okay, you mean Ninja. I thought you meant like the Ninja stream, like our stream that we have here. You meant Ninja, the content creator, the streamer Ninja. Yeah. Apparently, he streamed on YouTube recently, and that kind of caused a little bit of a wave, you know, because he's a free agent. He can stream wherever he wants. So, yeah. Him on YouTube, that's good. That's good. Bring over more popular content creators on YouTube, the better, right? So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It would be hebephilia, attraction from age 11 to 14. I don't think that's not we're not talking like, that's like the term that you're using would be psychologically, right? Court-wise, they don't use that name. I've never heard that name before, and I've watched a ridiculous amount of you know, crime shows and stuff like that where they're like prosecution, and I've never heard that name before in terms of it. Like they usually, so I mean, I think maybe is that a psychological term for that? Agree 1,000,000%. Future Connected has better side quests than Xenoblade Chronicles 1. We'll see. Wait, hold up. We got 2 musics playing. Sorry. Let me replay it. You guys were hearing a blend of music. My bad. Mad Dark. Sorry about that, guys. I hear 2 songs at the same time. It didn't sound that bad. Everyone's like, what's this new track? This kind of slaps. This beat kind of slaps. I mean, it makes me do a little bit of weird, awkward robot dances, but it's kind of slaps. I'm doing the remix. You can call me Mew OJ Moore. Just call me Mew OJ Moore. Mew OJ Moore. All right, so let's get to the next thing here, guys. We've got. I want to shake your hand. Cosmic with the dollar donation says, can you play Happy Adventure, Delightful Adventure from Super Mario RPG? Absolutely, Cosmic. Thank you for the dollar donation. Appreciate that. Thank you for the dollar. And we'll play that music in just a bit. All right, so next up in our talk of discussion, Nintendo Direct rumors. Excuse me. Nintendo Direct rumors. So this morning, I uploaded one of the greatest videos of all time. Possibly the greatest video of all time that you guys didn't know that was the greatest video of all time. Obviously, it's hyperbole here. But I uploaded a video talking about Nintendo Direct rumors intensify. So we have Kelios, the foreign Pokemon webmaster that had the Nintendo Switch. He put that up there. We're gonna check out a tweet from him. We are gonna look at a tweet. This man is teasing. There is something going down. Now, this guy has gotten stuff right before. He's gotten dates right before. So that's the reason why I commented on it. So 20 hours ago, if you're following me on Twitter, 20 hours ago, I talked about this. And he says, looks like it's going down, boys. So this is on July 7th, Kelios. So John from Spawnwave also quote tweeted this and put the little emoji on there too. So there's definitely something going on, but here's what I heard. Now, if you didn't watch my video, which some of you guys didn't, and I'm gonna hit you over the head with this water bottle if you didn't. So who didn't watch my video? Let me know in the chat. And you'll be hit with this water bottle over the head. Be honest. I'll know if you didn't. Who didn't watch the video? It's a troll, most likely. It's not a troll, Tomix. He's gotten multiple things right before in the past. It's not a troll. I knew it was the greatest video of all time. You knew it. Joseph R. Hit. I did not. All right. So all you guys that didn't watch the video, all of you guys are getting timed out that didn't watch the video. You. Who else? Anybody else? Who else? Speak up. I watched it, but I forgot. Who else? Anybody else want to say they didn't watch the video? Anybody else? Huh? Psycho Pie? Well, I can't time Psycho Pie out. I did not watch it. Sorry, it's okay. You're an elite ninja. Are the rumors coming true? You didn't watch my video. You're on timeout too, game fan. Yo, I did it yet. Sorry. You two missing bits. Timing all you guys. No, I'm joking. Don't time anybody out for not watching my video. Don't time anybody out for not watching my video. I'm just having a little bit of fun. I'm having a little bit of fun, dude. Don't worry. I'm having a little bit of fun. All right, next music track. Theme of Simon Belmont from Castlevania. Let's see. Theme of Simon Belmont. Mods. Clean up the chat. Mods. Wait, you didn't watch my video? Okay. First of all, I talked to your mom. You didn't watch the video? Okay. Let me tell you something. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, shout outs. Let's see here. But yeah, don't time out people anymore. We're just having a little bit of fun. People that got timed out, I'm just joking. Don't worry. Go grab a drink and you're 300 seconds timed out. Just go grab a drink. We'll be right back. I'm not hitting anybody. When y'all said you guys said I didn't watch it. I wasn't joking. I hit you and you're knocked out for 300 seconds. That's what I mean. It was a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? Break his gem. What? Did you? Somebody crushed this man's gem, turn it into alchemy dust to make magic for the stream. Thanos! Crush it. Break his gem. Anytime I issue with the channel, I'll say, mods, fix it. Mods. VC gonna lose his matcha for the 10,000th time. Oh my gosh. Alright, boys and girls. What do you guys think? So if you didn't see my video, basically, I talked about how I got a DM from a birdie. You know that little hummingbird in my backyard that I talked about? That hummingbird was like, OJ, I know there's a Nintendo Direct. He's like flapping his little bird wings, flapping as hard as he could. And I was like, oh, what's the Direct, bird? Tell me what the Direct is. And then the bird was like, what's the Nintendo Direct? But I think, you know, like, wait, I see some honey real quick. Let me go grab this real quick. Wait, grab this whatever, pick that little flower, whatever the case was, came back and said, the Direct could be delayed till the following month. That's what the little hummingbird told me. The little hummingbird told me that, yes, there is definitely a meaty, you know what I'm saying? Stop petting the world. You know, there is a Direct that's planned, but could be delayed. Could be delayed till August. But the target zone is July. The target. So imagine this. Imagine that you're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and like you're throwing darts with Cloud. You know what I'm saying? And you aim for one spot and you think you're gonna hit that spot and then it hits a different spot because your aim was off just slightly or you miscalculated something. That's kind of like how what's going on right now with the Nintendo Direct. Like they're sizing up and they're trying to throw the dart, but the dart might land not exactly where they want it to land based off of various different circumstances that could be happening, you know? So that's really what it comes down to. Shamsa, feel free to request more music as well. Feel free to request more music, Shamsa. I'm going to turn this song off, and then we're going to get to this song. And I also start playing some of the other people's music as well. Let's see here. Hoping the Direct will be the same day as Xbox just to see John feel conflicting. No, I don't want it to be the same day. That's not good for content creators at all. Chaos acted very confident in his subsequent tweets. Yeah, he did. Because he's been right before. He's been right multiple times, actually. Something may not happen this month, probably September. Karen Buckley, I trust Kalios and the sources that I have more than you. No offense. They got TK Breezy. What? No. No, that's gotta be a lie. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We'll talk about that just a bit. Okay, his is not a, it's not a Nairo situation, but it's not a good situation. Yeah, okay, he's already responding, so we'll talk about it in just a bit. Yeah, this seems, we'll talk about it in just a bit. We'll talk about it in a bit. But yeah, it's another one. It's definitely another one. Anyway, so let's get back to the topic at hand, all right, guys? So, what were we talking about? That threw me off, man. All right, so Nintendo Direct rumors. So it does seem like we're going to be getting some Nintendo Direct sometime soon. You know, we'll see when it's going to actually happen. But I'm hearing, like I said, I'm hearing August, potentially. That there was a delay to August. But it could happen July, too. But I'm hearing August-ish, you know, for the Nintendo Direct. So we'll see. We will see what happens. What do you guys think? You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence. Well, he's being accused of being, I guess, like, for TK, he's being accused of being a bit touchy-feely with people. No actual, like, you know, like no children stuff, you know, no kid stuff, no actual penetration stuff, like a little too touchy-feely at times, you know, unwanted. So, which is not good, by the way. That's not acceptable, you know, but there's definitely varying level compared to some of the other stuff that's been going on. Apparently all the girls are of age as well. So from what we know, but I don't want to sit here and start making, you know, start making all sorts of other stuff, you know, making up stuff. Like, we need to wait for full I mean, he's already responded to some of them, so we'll talk about it in just a bit. So we'll talk about this Nintendo Direct stuff. You guys can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer questions on Nintendo Direct stuff. All right, so Tommy also has a music selection, so we're gonna play Tommy's music selection. Pokemon. Let's see. Replay Javale theme Shamsa. Replay the Javale theme for Shamsa after. Replay it. Let me get through a couple other ones, Dank, and then remind me in the chat. I don't remember which one that is. Sorry, man. Get that nonsense out of here. Well, well, Juice Man, aren't you TK's like double? No, I'm joking, Juice Man. Don't you guys like clones? Like, it's like what's that movie with Will Smith? You guys are like what's that movie? It's the you're the good Will Smith, Juice Man, you're the good one. Let's see here. Gemini Man, there you go. Gemini, TK VZ and Juice Man Vaughn starring in Gemini Man. Diamond says, now I wish I had a mod so I don't get timed out. I'm gonna time you out just for saying that. Let's see here. Dawson says, did the birdie, I'm gonna call him Buck Bumble, tell you that general director wasn't specified? No, there wasn't any specification in terms of what type of director it was, which I indicated in my video. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you, Diamond, by the way. Don't leave. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. Iman says, do you think Nintendo will have a medium direct or in between mini and a real direct? Are directs like food? Is it like a burger? Like medium rare, well done? Is that a well done? Is that a regular direct? A mini direct that's like a medium rare? You know, like is that what it is? Are you cooking them like a burger? Oh my gosh, man. Let's see here. Black guys are the one with Jet Li. Was Jet Li in that movie? I didn't watch it. Let's see. I'd order an extra large direct, thank you. Extra large direct. Big plump Five Guys burger. Well done. Five Guys only does well done big burgers. Well done Five Guys burger. Okay, I see. We'll have a side of Indies. A side, those would be like a side of ports, a side of old ports. Those are the fries for sure. Five Guys is too damn overpriced. Is it? I thought it's pretty cheap where I live. Let's see here. Five Guys. Prices. $6.99 for a burger. Got to pay the employees, right? I hope they finally. I hope they get it over with and finally announce Metroid Prime Trilogy. Hey, Mailface Sky, let's do it. Direct after Paper Mario is believable, absolutely, because they haven't detailed what's coming next. Dark Synchron says, so with the side of Metroid Prime 4, I wish, man. But don't you want a Captain Falcon game, Mr. Falcon, Mr. Falcon kick, Mr. Falcon knee, Mr. Falcon stomp, Mr. won't want to let me recover from the stage, huh? Well, don't you want an F-Zero game? Freaking Falcon mains. No, I'm just messing with you, of course. Hey, good stuff. We need you here, bro. We definitely need you here. Your Falcon's definitely good enough to be in. We have tournaments too, so we need you here for those tournaments. Let's see here. Lucius Augustus says, "Oh, what would be the one last gen game that you want to see on Switch? Last gen? I don't know, man. Lots of games. Like what you mentioned would be cool. All right. So let's see here. Let me get this next music going here. Oh God. Stop it. All right. No, dang it. I didn't want to close that window. Whatever. Let me open that window back up. It's going to play a Pokemon song. And then I'm going to keep it going. J2 Blue wanted Ape Escape Time Station. So we're going to get J2 Blue's music. And like I said, if you requested music from a donation, don't worry. It will be played. We just have a lot of different stuff to go over. Okay, guys? We're just getting to J2 Blues. And he donated a while ago. All right. Let's see here. Do I like In-N-Out Burger? No. No, I'm joking. Yeah, In-N-Out's fine. I don't eat it though. Fire Emblem remasters, maybe. Fire Emblem remasters. I don't know, man. Like, I think that it's very possible because we heard the rumor about Intelligent Systems working on 2 new games. Very possible that there's a Fire Emblem Echoes something, right? And I would love for it to be like Genealogy of the Holy War or like but most likely it's Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I think that if there is a Fire Emblem remake, it's definitely Path of Radiance. Although you never know. Maybe it's gonna. I mean, they went far back with Gaiden, you know, with Fire Emblem Gaiden. So maybe they go far back. Maybe they go further back than that. But I would think that it would be Path of Radiance. That's what I would think, just because of Ike, you know, Smash Brothers Ike, blah blah blah. So I would think it would be that, or maybe they do the original Fire Emblem and remake that game again, for a new audience. Maybe they remake the original Fire Emblem, you know, with Marth. So or there's 2 Fire Emblem games with Marth. But maybe they remake the original Fire Emblem, you know? That would be kind of dope. PsychoPie donated $2.69 maple syrups and says, can you play back-to-back Sonic Rush? Yeah, sure. So let's see here. Bayo 3 will have to be there, surely. I don't know about being there, surely, but could it be there? Absolutely. But surely, no. No, not a surely. Not a surely, positive, but could it be there? Absolutely. You know, absolutely. Binding Blade remake. Okay, that's Roy. Yeah, they could do Binding Blade for sure. A last gen game that needs a Switch port is Skyward Sword. Yeah, it's tough with that game though because of the motion controls. The original being remade again. Yeah, I mean they could do the remake of the original again. I mean, like, they already did it once, you know, Shadow Dragon, but you know, maybe they do it again. You know. It's not even about Frozen Zone. It's not even about last minute. It's about getting everything together, because putting together Nintendo Directs, they're not things that are easy to put together. You've got to get the translation, the writing, certain segments. It's not all done in order. They'll take certain things, take games, developers will submit the footage, and then they'll put it all together. So they're working on it as they go along. It's not like, okay, guys, we got a bunch of footage, let's put together Nintendo Direct. It's literally, they're working on it. They clip it together as they go along. So when they feel that they have enough good stuff, like they're working on what they have, then they put it together, then they have the show. It takes months to put together. It's not a Okay, we got everything that we need. All right, let's edit. Let's get editors and let's edit it all tonight together. That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? They work on these directs for months. You know, putting together a show for you guys, clipping together stuff. They're not gonna work on it all at one point. You know. So yeah. Let's see here. My sources are telling me that Nintendo has acquired the 007 license again. Bro, what sources? What sources are those? I press F to doubt. I think somebody said press F to doubt. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Baron. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that one here. All right, Super Mario Odyssey, New Donk City from J2 Blue. Good to see you here though, Baron. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Wait a minute. New Donk City. Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. Let's see here. Wait, you're telling me directs don't come out of thin air? Yeah! Jose, show the drawing if you have time. I absolutely have time, Shamsa. So Shamsa was nice enough to do a drawing. I'm thinking like in the morning maybe before you go to work or something like that, or when you're getting coffee. Shamsa did a drawing of me and it's absolutely freaking amazing. So I'm gonna show you guys the drawing. It's so cool. It's a sketch though. It's a sketch. I love it. It's dope. It's really good. You guys ready for this drawing? It's super good. Check this out, guys. Yo, look at that. Yo, that's freaking dope. It's such a good drawing. Let's go. Shamsa is quite the artist too. Not only does she support the Elite Ninja Village, but yo, look at this, the artiste skill. You know what I'm saying? Look at the skill with the art though. Fires, flames. That's flames, man. Flames. Shout outs to Shamsa. Fuego. It's all right. I can do. Ooh. Chaos by design. All right, it's really good. Heck, look. Y'all don't want to see my drawings. I draw like stick figures or something like that. I used to be a good artist back in the day. I used to be a good artist, but I'm no longer a good artist. But when I was younger, like I got voted most artistic in 7th grade. No, in 8th grade. Like, you know, the yearbook stuff. Somehow I didn't win athlete. I didn't win most athletic, even though I was the best basketball player on the team. I was the best track athlete on the team in the school. I didn't win most athletic. Some little dude that played volleyball, because you know what was so stupid, and I'm still salty over this. You know, 40 years later or whatever, I'm still salty over this because this dude played basketball. He ran track. He played basketball and he played volleyball. Okay, volleyball is during football season. So all the guys that didn't want to play football and didn't want to get hurt played volleyball at our junior high. Whereas everybody else was playing football for, like, you know, the local football or whatever. So tackle football, you know, American tackle football for my international essence. Okay? So how the hell does he get voted most athletic when he was a bench warmer for basketball? Track, he wasn't even that great. I mean, he was all right, but I outperformed him in every single thing. I went further than him in every single thing, yet he gets voted most athletic. I'm playing freaking football. You know, that's so stupid. But anyway, I got voted most artistic in 8th grade. So I used to draw a lot. I don't draw anymore. But I used to draw quite a bit back in the day. But Shamsa, this is better than anything that I've drawn though, to be honest. So yeah. Yeah, I wish I could. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm still salty. Yeah, I'm dissing him. I know his name, but I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm gonna say it. Albert. His name was Albert. I know his last name too, but I'll definitely won't say his last name. But his name was Albert. I remember this little punk. He was like 4'5", dude. His name was Albert. His name was Albert. He had this little puberty mustache too, like little post-puberty mustache. I mean, I didn't have a problem with him sometimes, but still, like the fact that he warmed the bench for basketball and he was average in track and he was a halfway decent volleyball player gets him most athletic. That's ridiculous. I set multiple records at my junior high for like track and for the 200 and the long. I set the record for the long jump, 200. Basketball, I averaged freaking 20 points a game in basketball. What the heck? And voted most valuable on the team. Why is he? Why the heck is he most athletic for what? Sitting on the bench? How are you most athletic when you're on the bench? That doesn't make sense. They had to help him out, bruh. I'm good. Yeah, I got beat by Albert, dude. It was whack. I got beat by Albert. All right, let me get J2 Blues music here. Play some Odyssey music, but we're gonna get some more music here. You gonna do a twit longer for Albert? I should. Actually, I should. I should do a twit longer for Albert. I should. Oh my gosh, man. Don't shop at Albertsons. I hate Albertsons. It's too expensive. Albert looks like a simp name. I mean, no, he had no problem getting girls or like getting dates and stuff like that. So he wasn't a simp or nothing. But, you know, he was funny, but he was really two-faced. Like, he would make jokes about people, and then like when they turned their back, he would make jokes like about me, or he'd talk smack about me when I wasn't around. And then when I was around him, he was all buddy, and then he would clown me when I'm not around. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the only problem that I had with him. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like a two-faced type of dude, but I kind of chalked that up to his personality. He's kind of like a little goofy short guy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just chalked it up to his personality. Like, we were friends. Like, we hung out and stuff like that. Like, I went over to his house and hung out. You know, like, you know, I didn't hate him or anything like that. Like, but, you know, whatever. So yeah. Yeah, Albert. Dude, I have no idea where he is. Although, I could find out where he is because I know his last name. So I can find out where he is. But I mean, there's just no need for me to find out what he's doing or where he is. Like, I did see him one time, though, at Best Buy. Like, I think maybe about a cool, like, how many, like, maybe like in 2014 or 2015, but we didn't say hi to each other, though. I just saw him. He didn't say hi to me. I didn't say hi to him, so. But I did see him at Best Buy, like, a number of years back, after all those years. I can't believe I'm still salty over that, though. That's the funny thing. Like, because, like, when we were at the award ceremony, I was sitting down like, all right, man, it's time to get my most athletic trophy, you know? Then all of a sudden they called his name, Albert, this person. And I'm like, what? I just got done breaking all these records in track, long jumping, doing all this stuff out here, busting my butt, going to these damn track meets, breaking records. And this man's gonna sit there and steal the most athletic from me? That's whack. That was grimy. Bro, he tore up volleyball, but dude, volleyball was lit. Everybody just made fun of volleyball, bro. Nobody was in the stands. Like, nobody even went to the games because, like, everybody was watching football. Like, volleyball was a joke for guys. Like, it's not a joke for guys to play volleyball. But where I live, like, you got to remember where I live, like, some places, like in the East Coast, I guess maybe that's more like guys play volleyball a lot more. But here in the West Coast, and especially like West Coast and like maybe like South, I would say even like Midwest, like guys don't play volleyball like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like guys play volleyball, but like you don't play volleyball over football, you know? Like, that's not something that you do. And when I was in high school, there's no men's volleyball in high school. In high school, where I live, there's no men's volleyball. Now, I don't know if there is men's volleyball now at this point, but there's no men's volleyball in high school. There's no men's volleyball in college. At Fresno State, there's no men's volleyball team. There's women's, but I don't think there's men's. I might be wrong on that, but there's no men's volleyball team at all for this stuff. So guys didn't play volleyball, which it's completely fine for guys to play volleyball. I actually like volleyball myself. It's a fun game to play. I like, because like I can jump high, so I like being, you know, blocking and spiking. I think that's fun. Oh, and Super Spike V-Ball is one of the greatest games of all time on the NES. If you haven't played Super Spike V-Ball, go play Super Spike V-Ball. It's freaking dope. So I like volleyball. I've always liked it since I was little, you know? But you don't play it over football, right? Let's see, dude, Iowa State University had a God tier women's team, which is the GOAT stuff for me. Of course it is. The teacher's like, I'm here to watch the athletic women play volleyball. He goes, I'm here to watch the very athletic women play volleyball in spandex. Don't worry, guys. That's all I'm here for. If you think that I'm here for something else, well, I'll tell you something. You're not right. This is OJ's Bizarre Adventure. It might be an OJ's Bizarre Adventure. Yo, Dank, tag this episode for me. Maybe we get an OJ's Bizarre Adventure with this one here. That might have been an OJ's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, Fresno. Yeah, I went to school at Fresno State. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Oh, you're missing the hot topic for today, OJ. I'm not talking about that stupid wrestling game. Troy Perry. Okay, let me just say this right now. WWE are frauds. I repeat, WWE, Vince McMahon, and his whole 2K and their crappy, stupid-looking wrestling game are frauds. They are frauds. They are copyright crazy, non-fair use slandering, non-fair use abiding frauds. Screw them and their stupid, bebop-looking garbage wrestling game. The wrestling game looks like trash. It looks so bad, it makes me want to go buy an EA game. It makes me want to go buy FIFA and spend money on Ultimate Team. That game is so trash. It makes me want microtransactions in games, so I don't have to spend my time on that game. Skip WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Skip 2K and skip WWE. They're all frauds. AEW for life. Alright? Okay? Let me know when there's an AEW game not run by frauds. Because the WWE is a fraudulent brand with fraudulent wrestlers that, not all of them are fraudulent, but a lot of them are fraudulent. And I don't care. Now, if Baron goes to WWE, then I change my mind. But as of right now, he's not. He's with AEW. So they are a fraudulent company. There we go. That is my stance. That is my stance on WWE. Frauds. They are fraudulent. The Rock, it doesn't matter what The Rock comes in. It doesn't matter what you think, you Rudy Poo. That was back when they were actually good. By the way, Shamsa had to leave for slumber. Okay. Shout out, Shamsa. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, Shamsa. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Sorry, I went on a little rant. I didn't give you a proper goodbye. But I will, if you're still here, Shamsa, I will DM you. We'll talk about some of that other stuff, okay? All right, so we've got some more music here, guys. What do we got next? Oh, no, Shamsa already left, so we can't play the Deltarune track. We'll get it next time for sure. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to play some more music from people who donated earlier. And we're going to play Juice Man Vaughn's track. Or no, Aiden Quinn's track from Shantae. Neo Burning Town. No, did I walk the edge of hate on? No, I'm not hating on AEW, bro. Why are you saying I'm hating on AEW? I said nothing about me hating on AEW. Literally. Why do people say, did I walk into something him hating on? Like, I was literally hating on WWE. It was very clear what I was hating on. Like, what? It was very clear what I was hating on. Very clear what I was hating on. TH3, the guy in the blurry picture with the yellow glasses, the women's volleyball. Oh yeah, he's definitely that. OG, let me ask you a question. How do you go with the flow of a conversation without saying something left field? Wind up embarrassing yourself? I'm talking about me. I don't know, Diamond. This is what I do. Here's what I do usually. What I do is this. I put on my coolest jacket. You know what I'm saying? I put on my coolest pair of sunglasses. And then and then I watch a lot of Johnny Bravo. Okay? And then I just learn all my tips from there. And from that point on, it was all downhill, baby. Easy track for me. Critaps is just, if we're on a bigger, on the direct rumor topic, I have 3 predictions. What IS could be doing. It could be Fire Emblem Warriors 2. That would be Koei Tecmo. Echo's remake or a collection of old Fire Emblem games in a package. Okay. I can see maybe one of those. Hey, Hentai Lover is here. What's up, Hentai Lover? Let's see here. You're not wearing a jacket. I didn't say I'm wearing a jacket right now. I'm just saying if I was trying to work on it, I'd be wearing a jacket and be doing cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? See, I think they'll show the next Smash DLC fighter. That is definitely a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. Absolutely. All right. Shall we? All right, guys. We're going to move on to the last topic here, though. And we're going to discuss this situation that's going down. We have some more allegations. We have some more allegations against TK Breezy. So we're not gonna wring him out to dry, but there's been some allegations about some improper conduct, which he's admitted to. So here's the first thing. So I'm sharing an account from a community member who prefer to stay anonymous about her sexual assault by TK Breezy, which sounds really horrible, obviously. In light of the awareness of sexual abusers in the community, I feel compelled to share my own experiences. TK Breezy, by the way, is a popular commentator for Super Smash Bros. Been in the community for a long time. I started watching him around when Smash 4 came out. Smash for Wii U, Smash for 3DS. I'm currently writing under an alias. I prefer to remain completely anonymous, as coming out with this story is really terrifying. Years ago, I'll get the next music going too in just a bit, guys. Let me read through this. Years ago, I stayed over at TK Breezy's place. One night, as I was sleeping, I felt his hand grab my crotch. I grabbed his hand and shoved it away. He laughed. And a mixture of feeling confused, groggy, and unable to process what happened, I told myself to ignore what just happened and fell back asleep. I regret this a lot. I should have done more. I didn't want to feel like a sexual assault victim, so I continued to sweep this under the rug. For years, I haven't told a single person until yesterday. I never consented nor indicated that I wanted him to make sexual advances towards me. With these allegations coming out recently, these memories have been resurfacing. I've debated for a while if it was a good decision to come out with the story publicly, but I made this decision for a couple of reasons: to bring closure to my own trauma and to bring awareness to the community that this person has done damage. If anyone has a similar experience to mine, I hope I can help bring them closure as well. I'm feeling very vulnerable right now and could use some support. I've been part of the community for a while, and I've always known this community to be a safe place. For those of you who have come out with allegations, anonymous or not, I think you're extremely brave. I understand the pain. You have my full support. Thank you for listening. Best wishes, your friend in the Smash community. All right, so that's one. So that's that. But it's an anonymous. But once again, you know, I would say that it's probably true because TK Breezy has responded to this. He says, not gonna lie, I have no recollection of this happening. I've been with the same person for 3+ years. So he's been with he's with some like Hispanic girl. He's been with that girl. I remember them, you know, hanging out and all that stuff like 3 years ago. So yeah, he's been with her for like since 2016, 2017. And as I've said, I'm sure at some point I've made some dumb decisions and all I can do is learn from them. I apologize to whoever this is. And if they'd ever like to talk, I'm for it. Then the girl that actually, she's been mentioning a lot. This girl, Devon Price, PhD, she's been mentioning a lot of stuff. She says 3 more women DM'd Emily with their own stories after this came out. I'll let them know that invitation to talk is open to them too. I'm assuming it is. TK says, of course, I just have no context And like, I know I was definitely touchy feely in the past, but like people grow up and realize they are wrong and want to do better themselves. I'm down to discuss whatever with whoever. So then there's just more. So let's see. He says, I got you. Everyone can grow. I'm not pro cancel culture despite being accused of that. I just want folks in powerful positions to learn and grow so no one gets hurt again. That's it. I'll let them know. And then TK says, I know what you're doing, Devon. Thanks for mediating, and also thanks for everything you've done so far. All right. So I think that, this is good. This is good talk, right? This is good to have this. We'll get to Sky Williams in just a bit, but this just kind of broke. So I don't think TK Breezy's canceled. I don't think TK Breezy's canceled. I don't think TK Breezy is someone that's not going to be allowed back in the community, depending on some of these other allegations or whatever the case is. But I think it's also good to kind of wait and see some of the other stuff as well. We shouldn't blame victims or survivors or whatever you want to call them, victims of it. I don't think that just because it's an anonymous thing that it's okay. It's not okay to touch. Obviously, it's not okay to touch people, when they don't want to be touched. I don't have context in terms of what happened beforehand. I mean, I don't know, if these two were flirting and TK felt that it was a good idea, even though the girl says there that I never made any advances or anything like that. And I mean, obviously I guess they were sleeping in the same bed for one reason or another. But yeah, I don't really know everything to that, but at the end of the day, it's still not right. I think at the end of the day, it's not right, to touch somebody when they don't want to. But I think the good thing is that he didn't go further than that. He didn't forcibly try to do more, from what I understand, from what she said. She shoved the hand off. He said he laughed. He kind of said, okay, that was that. So good thing that it stopped right there, because it could have been a lot worse. Although this is really bad. You're not supposed to touch people when they're not wanting to be touched, and like I said before, whenever I've, in terms of my adult life, now there was times like when I was younger, as like kids, you think that a girl might want to kiss you or whatever the case is, and she doesn't, and like you mess up, right? So that's happened to a lot of people. But then you learn really quickly that you can't do that, in my adult life, anytime that I've been at least 16, 17, 18, 19, that's not really adult, but you guys know, younger years. I always made sure that if a girl wants to, kiss me, or she wants to do anything, or it's 100%, like you can 100% tell, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm going to try to make my move right now. I didn't put myself in those situations, really at all. Like I said, there was one time where there was a situation like that. And as soon as she was just like, yo, cool, I was like, all right, I didn't do any touchy feely stuff like that. But I was like, all right, like I was quick with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want any type of situations coming up. So, so you might think one thing, and it's not one thing. Like I said, in that situation, I thought, she's flirting, everything's cool, but no, it wasn't cool. So you immediately have to learn and grow from it. And ever since that point, it's like, hey, you've got to make sure 100% that this person wants to do this or not, because this type of stuff can happen. I think the good thing is that he said, like, he's open to talk to them. He's open to, learn and grow from it. Like he said before, the girl said she's not into cancel culture. I'm not into cancel culture as well. And I think that as long as somebody acknowledges what they did bad, you know what I'm saying, and learns and grows from it. And obviously, like you said, he has a girlfriend now, so he's not in that type of realm. Whereas some of these other guys that were doing some of this crazy stuff, and going way further and partying with 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds and stuff and all that, they never have girlfriends. They never have girlfriends because they want to live that type of life. You know what I'm saying? They want to live that type of life to where they're doing crazy stuff at smash parties and stuff like that, and not have to have any responsibility of being faithful or being loyal to one girl, when they can just sit there and get this girl drunk or that girl drunk and do this and that. That's why they don't ever have girlfriends, because they don't want to have that responsibility. So I think it's good. I think it's good that this stuff is kind of coming out, Saying cancel culture is so toxic at this point, becomes social media trend. Yeah, cancel culture is toxic, but we need to hear exactly that's what I'm talking about right now. Like I said, that's what I'm talking about, and I'm giving you guys advice. So for you guys that are out there, guys and girls, right? Because this can happen. Obviously, this can happen to girls too. Sometimes guys have some unwanted advances as well, But you've got to be very careful, and I think it's good to talk about these type of things. We can't sweep it under the rug. It's good to talk about it. Make sure that you're careful. If you're going to be with any type of girl, you're going to make your move, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. You can't go all in, you know. You can't go all in unless there's clear evidence that, you know, that it's mutual, you know, at this point. You can't be grabbing, you know, crotches at the beginning, and you can't be doing all that, you know. You can't be, you can't be doing stuff like that. And like you have to look out for signs. You know, I watched a number of videos this morning before I went to sleep. I watched Coney, who is a Smash commentator, you know, who's been in the scene for a long time. I watched his 30-minute video. I watched EE. I watched his video, which is like, I think like 17 minutes or something like that. And I watched Hugo, Hugs 85, or was it 86? 85, 86, something like that. Hugs. You guys know Hugs. Samus Melee player. Anyway, I watched all their videos in terms of what they had to say about the Smash community. And I think they bring up a good point. Hugo brought up a good point about, like, no, it's not okay just to start touching out of nowhere, even if you think, like, it's not okay. You know, you've got to make sure that there's full, like, you got to look for the signs, you know, that if there's comfort and stuff like that. It can't be, like, when they're half asleep. It can't be when they're drunk. It can't be in those situations. Like, that can't be something, you know? You can't be doing that. And this is advice that all of you guys can use. You know, this is good advice. Another thing, we're not talking about underage stuff right now, guys. We're not talking about underage stuff. Like this, all these girls with TK, this is all of age stuff. But I see what you're saying, though, Daniel. So when you're with somebody, like I said, that's really what it's got to be. But to be honest, guys, the culture of, oh, I'm gonna go to this party, I'm gonna hook up with this girl, I'm gonna do this, that type of culture, it just needs to die. Like, you know, if you're interested in a girl, be a gentleman. You've got to, like I said, I'm not trying to be moral high ground or anything like that, but you've got to be a gentleman. Even on my Tinder days, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just come to my house and do this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. It was like we go to a movie or we go eat dinner or whatever the case is. And there is a clear connection of talking, making sure things are safe. We understand each other, blah, blah, blah. And everything is normal. It's not come over here so we can do something bad, you know, or we can, not bad, but we can do something together. That's that type of culture, even in me dating on Tinder, which Tinder is notoriously known for people just doing crazy stuff. That's not how it was for me. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it was. It was like, oh, let's go out to eat. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other a little bit. It wasn't just, let's go all in. And the guys that perpetuate that culture need to stop. Like, honestly, I don't care how good looking you think you are or how many girls you think you can get. You know, that type of culture with women needs to stop. Even if you think that you can, treat the girl out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Talk with the girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and know that there's a clear sign that she's interested in you first going that way. Don't just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you talked to her, because you know her through a friend or a friend of a friend, which is what I'm seeing with a lot of these guys. Oh, this girl's in this community. They know this girl, so they're going to swoop in for a kiss. No, that's not the right way to do it. That's not it. Take a girl on a date. See if she's interested first. Look for the signs. And then go get your kiss, go do whatever the heck that you want. But stop trying to swoop in and I'm going to hit first night and all this stuff. Stop trying to do all that crap. Because that's the type of stuff that's causing these things. People aren't growing up mentally from that type of behavior. I grew up out of that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago, I grew out of that behavior. I'm just going to try to do this tonight with this girl. That type of behavior is stupid. It's not a great type. And like I said, you got to learn and grow. And I think TK, he's learning and he's growing. He knows. That's why he got a girlfriend. You know, he's stable with that girl, you know. The people that never grew out of that relationship, that type of phase, are the guys that are in their 30s getting blasted right now for being creeps and for being weirdos. Think about that for a second. The guys that they don't have girlfriends, you know, but yet they're being blasted for all this stuff. None of them have girlfriends. They're in their 30s. Never had girlfriends before, you know? And now they're being outed for being creeps, for statutory, for weird stuff, you know? Instead of actually, because they're trying to have this mindset of, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever. And like that type of mindset is done. Guys need to stop. That's the basis for so much sexual assault and so much bad stuff that happens to women in the community. You know, it really is. And like I said, even I'm not trying to be on a moral high ground, but even in my Tinder days, I didn't do that, bruh. I still took the girl out to dinner. We still went out for a movie. We still, like, we talked. We had a connection first, man. Like, I didn't just say, come over here, bro. I'm going to go for it. Like, that's not how it is, bro. Like, come on. You know? But, like I said, people need to grow. People need to learn and grow. I don't think TK needs to be canceled. You know, I think that what he did was wrong, obviously. You know? But I think he's almost 30, or he's 29, or he's almost. So I mean, this happened, said a number of years ago. He's been with the same girl for 3 years, so I don't think he cheated on that girl because he loves her based on what I've seen. But I don't know TK, to be honest. So I mean, we're looking like this is probably like 2014 something. So he's in his early 20s or something like that. Not excusing it because it's not right, but it is what it is. All right. So let's get into the Sky Williams thing too next. All right, guys. So Sky Williams, this man, this dude, this guy, Sky Williams. Like I said, I want to talk about this because I think that for you guys, don't ever put yourself in a situation to where you need to be in a Sky house. Okay. So now we're hearing. I watched Coney's, Coney's video. Now we're hearing that Sky had people ages 15 to 30 something living in these houses. Sometimes these 15-year-olds or 16-year-olds and all that were in maybe runaways or maybe had family issues or whatever the case is. But in no circumstance, I don't care what situation, in no circumstance is it okay that's not through some type of relationship. So for example, you have a mom and a dad, they have kids, they get together. So maybe one of the dad's kids is older and one of the mom's kids is younger. So like a 15 and a 32-year-old are going to live together. But there should be no situation that a 15-year-old willingly moves into a house with 30-something-year-olds or 16-year-olds. That should not be something that's willing. That should be like a connected family type of thing. But that should not be something to where people that age should move in. Now, I get it. People are in all different types of situations, okay? And apparently anybody who's 15 or 16 years old and are moving into this type of situation obviously don't have it good wherever they're at. And they're looking for a way to better themselves or to get out of a bad situation. And I get that. But to me, there should not be this type of thing in the first place. There should be other types of resources that kids that have these issues can go to live. We need to be more empathetic. Our government needs to do a better job of supporting some of these kids that are in these situations, because a lot of these foster homes and these different things, they're horrible. And I really wish, instead of giving money away to millionaires like we do all the time, I really wish that we would support homes for runaways and homes for kids that are, that are abuse. I really wish that there'd be more support towards that, because I feel that that's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the problem and why kids end up in these situations. Why kids end up with statutory situations. That's the reason why a lot of this stuff happens. There should be no situation to where kids 15, 16 years old are living in houses with 20 plus people up to 30 years old in sharing rooms. Now we're getting more information that Sky Williams, with all these this Metroid Prime having dude, he had a house, 4 different houses. He borrowed $55,000 from someone and didn't pay them back. He is basically in debt. All these houses were run off of debt, accruing debt. He owes people thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. $10,000 here. Sky owes me 15. Sky owes me 14. Sky owes me 55K. Imagine borrowing 55K. It just baffles my mind. Let me read the statement. So there was a guy on Twitter, his name is Samuelson, and he says, Sky owes me $55,000. And we got to talk about this because a lot of Smash Brothers players live in this house. I used to watch Sky Williams content back in the day. He used to always say, "Guys, I'm gonna get back to making." The way that he edits his videos, he's always like, going like this because there's so many damn edit cuts all over the place. I'm going to make the best, greatest content and go back to doing what I always do over here. Like Sky Williams, like it's just such fraudulent type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have known after edits like that. After somebody can't edit, can't even put together some words in a row to where he doesn't start teleporting all over and his head's all bobbleheaded and teleporting all over the screen. I should have known, bruh. I should have known when somebody edits like that. I should have known. You can't ever trust somebody that edits like that, where their head is just going like this out of nowhere. You can, if you watch people that edit like that, there's something that they're hiding. Plain and simple. If somebody is freaking just jump cuts all over the place, just like they're just clicking away, just click, just taking a video and hacking it to dear hell and back just to get your damn point across. You know, like you can't never trust somebody that does that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't ever trust that. Anyway, Sky owes me. I'm joking, by the way, guys. People can, it's a joke, okay? People that are sitting there saying, well, that logic doesn't work. I'm joking, man. Come on. You know my streams. I'm having a little bit of fun with it. But anyway. Sky owes me $55,000. Leslie and I are safe. My keyboard had water poured all over it and no longer works properly, which makes this statement much harder to do. But besides that, it seems like my personal belongings are also safe. This is my statement. Sky and I go way back to the Brawl days. I've known him since 2008. I left the Smash scene and didn't talk to him very much at all after my departure, but I still had fond memories of him going to Smash tournaments together and whatnot. We barely talked up until 2017, which is when he messaged me out of the blue saying he's in serious debt to the IRS. He told me he would go to prison and his career would be over unless he received a significant amount of money. After several back and forth messages, I eventually agreed to lend him $55,000. Instead of taking the money I lent him to pay off his debts, he decided to use it to rent out the infamous Sky Mansion. That place only exists because I funded it, not knowing the kind of person he had become. We had an agreement that he would pay me back $1,000 a month after initial 3-month grace period. And this was so he could get himself organized to make content again, which is what I was talking about. It turned out to be the biggest mistake I had ever made in my life. Nobody has called me an idiot. Nobody has called me an idiot or moron more than myself for the mess I got into. It was a terrible investment, and I don't consider myself a victim for lending him the money. It was a mistake I made, and I have to live with that. To this day, he hasn't paid me back a single penny. If you think that's bad, keep reading. It's about to get much worse. Back in the Brawl days, I would often house Sky and other NorCal Smashers for tournaments. My mom and Sky ended up having a really great relationship, and of course that made me like Sky even more. During this time, my mom was battling breast cancer and eventually died in 2016. After battling the illness for nearly a decade, Sky was very aware of my mom's condition and knew I came from a family blessed with financial privilege. When he messaged me asking for money, he told me the reason he went broke is because he spent all his money helping his dad pay for his cancer treatment. This stuck an emotional chord with me because I have personally sacrificed lots of my own time and even money helping my mom during her time of sickness. Here is the worst part that I don't even think I will ever get over. His dad never had cancer. I repeat, he made up the story about his dad having cancer as a way to manipulate someone he calls a good friend into giving him money. The excuse he has told me is that his dad lied to him about having cancer and instead used the money on a cosmetic surgery for his penis. Surgically smooth it out here. Okay, let's just get back. smooth. Okay. I'm sorry. This man's controlling himself like, right? Whoa. Okay. I can't. Okay. I am not joking. This is the excuse he has used several times. I know it's hilarious, but it makes it even harder to take my situation seriously, given he turns it into such a joke like that. Thank you for the $2, Lucius. I'll get that in just a bit. Let's see. Sky got that NFC Bluetooth 5G. I can confirm everything Melissa has said about Sky Mansion when it comes to social hierarchy. I spoke out against Sky several times about many of the problematic situations that arose while at the house. These problems include the power dynamic, favoritism, manipulation, alcoholism, and the shady ways he was making money to pay for rent. He would very often ask people for money, and there is at least one other person who I won't name that Sky owes even more money than me. Oh, wow. Every time I confronted him, it only made my living situation there worse. He never allowed guests to know how this mansion came to be, and instead he would take full credit. Sometimes even as I was standing right there in front of him. Instead of paying me back, he would treat his roommates to free dinners, free video games, and even free trips to Vegas, which included him buying a couple roommates, prostitutes, and hotel rooms. He literally took my money and gambled it at Vegas and a local casino. I was horrified by what I was witnessing. This is a friend I trusted, one who laid out a bogus plan to pay me back, which seemed like a guarantee. He has told me that I am a walking reminder of his guilt and has subtly threatened to kick me out on several occasions. Keep in mind, I am the main reason why this mansion exists. He made almost no content during the entire time he lived there and would still find ways to blame his struggle on me and other housemates that lived with him at the time. He would do this despite all the obvious help and support he had been receiving from everybody at the house. We all wanted to see him succeed. I never wanted to make a statement like this, and it deeply saddens me that I have to. It will take a long time to heal from this. So yeah, dude, Sky Williams is fraudulent. I mean, like I said, I don't like this drama and all this stuff like that, but I think it's very important for the Smash community and people who covered Smash or people who covered anything. Because we need to weed these people out, man. Like, obviously, me as a Nintendo brand ambassador, and as Nintendo's game, Sky was, Sky ran tournaments, Sky did commentary. And yeah, none of us are responsible, right? Like, I'm not responsible, Nintendo's not responsible, but this makes, not only is a lot of this stuff illegal, like there's also illegal stuff happening at these houses, which is obviously bad, but man, this makes everybody look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing people say, oh, look at these Smash Brothers weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like, Smash is being thrown under the bus. The game Smash, like, I've seen prominent people, not prominent, it's kind of more like whatever, but I've seen people say, look, I told you about these Smash people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've seen people throw the game under the bus for what's happening here. So I think it's very important that anybody who creates content on Smash or anybody who is interested in the Smash community or follows these people or whatever the case is, like, it's very important to speak out against that. And that's the reason why I'm doing so. Not doing it just because all drama, whatever, views, whatever the case is. I report on stuff, all right, guys? So it's not even about that. What it's about is really getting these people out, man. Like, this type of behavior is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. You borrow 55K, and then there's even somebody that he's borrowed more money from, and then you buy, and like, people have verified this stuff. This is all verified. This isn't just him making up stuff. This is all this stuff is verified. Many people have corroborated what was said here with the food and with the Vegas stuff and with everything like that. It's all corroborated here. So it's not like this is, it's not like this is this is just made up, So yeah. Etiquette knew Sky was a college chaser. He did. Sky owes people a total of $300,000. It was just the bare necessities, the simple. That's how he's gonna be living. That's how he needs to be living to pay all those people back. It's the bare necessities, bro. It's just the bare. Never, and also never Never trust somebody that's as big as Sky is. Never trust somebody that's as big as he is. You know what I'm saying? And talk about he's gonna pay people back. He spent all the money on. He spent so much money on food. You know what I'm saying? He out here borrowing 55K. This man out here bought Flame Broiler. This man bought a Pizza Hut. I mean, come on, man. Like, you got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. It's slimy. It's slimy, dude. It's slimy. It's super slime. It's super slime. Nah, they didn't sign contracts, man, because they thought that he would be a man of his word. They thought that he was an honorable person, you know? Like, for example, like I've lent money to some people, you know, and you know, like my brother or close people that I know, and I just honor them, like not anything crazy, not crazy amounts, but you know, I just think that, oh yeah, I know them, we're cool, they'll pay me back, you know what I'm saying? Which in the past I've lent money, you know? So I think that if you're gonna give somebody $55,000, then yeah, you should probably sign a contract. I think that's too much money to be lent. I mean, you probably should have signed something like formally, you know, if you're gonna give somebody that much money. So basically, he brought something he can use to the Smash with. Okay. TH says, I hate that this man tried to paint himself as a sympathetic from his own issues/demons and then begs we be compassionate to him when he does this crap. Yeah, that live stream tried to make it seem as if there was like, he's such a, get this slimy man out of Smash. I don't want his name associated with Smash anymore. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not playing the bare necessities. Victim complex on this man. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, Dishroom. I've been gaming since a kid, but I wasn't aware of the ongoing of the community until fairly recently. All I can do is shake my head. I honestly don't know it was like this. Most people don't know about that because most people aren't in the Smash community. But I think Coney also said something that was really good in his stream. He said, don't make Smash your be-all, end-all, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that built the community up were trying to make Smash be its be-all, its end-all, its everything. You know, and the funniest thing is that guys who did that are doing... The guys who, now that we don't have tournaments, right, commentators that are streaming more and that are doing, they're doing other things outside of Smash. Like, look at EE. EE is a guy that pretty much, you know, obviously known for Smash, but he started doing other things, started being more funny, started being comedic, started watching other things, and then he got hella subscribers. Don't make Smash your be-all everything. And I think that goes for any fighting game. That goes for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it your everything. Play other games, stream other games, do other things. Get the regular job. Do whatever you need to do. But Smash, in my opinion, this proves that Smash should not be your be-all, end-all. Unless you're MK Leo, or even if you are MK Leo, even if you are the best Smash players in the world, it's over. It's over for this Smash consumes my life thing. Like I said, unless you're the top player in the world and you can make money off of these tournaments and streaming and all that. But even if you do stream, you should be streaming other games outside of Smash. You shouldn't be streaming Smash 24/7. I mean, this is kind of like how, listen, you know, Nairo, like, Smash was his everything for the most part, right? And he would stream other games too, but Smash was his everything. He hung out with Smash people. He conversated with Smash people. Anytime that I tried to get Nairo, I mean, I interviewed him, stuff like that, but anytime that I tried to do anything with Nairo before this whole thing broke down, there would just be nothing. You know what I'm saying? He'd only do collaborations and only do stuff with Smash people. It was like an inside click. You know what I'm saying? And to all the Smash people that are still there, like, branch out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be all about Smash. Like, there's content creators that you can collaborate with. There's other people that you can do stuff with. You know what I'm saying? That you can, don't make everything about Smash, because Smash is never going to get to that point, and Nintendo's never going to support Smash to where you guys have Overwatch League, to where you guys have Call of Duty League, to where you guys have Rainbow Six League. Nintendo's never going to support Smash like that ever again. They're never, or really, they were only supporting them by paying for some like setups, or maybe even sponsoring some like advertisements, or maybe, you know, they just dipped their feet in the, but they just dipped their feet in, their toe in. They never went all in, you know. And this proves that there was a good job that they didn't go all in, because they might be liable for some of this underage stuff, you know. So don't make Smash your be all end all. I mean, I know back in 2014, I was like a Smash content creator when Smash for Wii U came out, and this was before all these guys had equipment to make Smash content, so my Smash content did really well. But then I started noticing that I wasn't happy. I started noticing that all I'm doing is Smash content. It's not as fun. I started noticing that these people start disappearing when you're not super god tier at the game, or when you're not going to tournaments and you're not on the mic. So there was nothing for me to do. All my views went away. Like at first it was great. I started getting a lot of views, and then once all that kind of died down, the views were gone. People didn't come back, and everyone just started watching other people. Oh well, he's not a top player. He's not on the mic for 2GG tournaments. He's not VG bootcamp tournaments. He's not. So why should I pay? Why should I watch him play Smash? You know. So so that's what I'm just trying to say, guys. Just you know, diversify. Don't make Smash everything. And it's weird. Are you sure this is a joke? Actually, I think you're behind again on the stream. I think you're behind again, bro. However, the detached Minecraft, dedicated Minecraft channels. All right, take it easy, MFS. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the to Q&A. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you guys. Then we're playing Mario Kart in a bit. So if you want to play Mario Kart, become a tune-in, become an elite ninja, and play some Mario Kart tonight with me, man. So if you want to play Mario Kart, we're playing that in a bit, maybe about like 20-30 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. I'll be answering questions. So tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer my questions. Your questions. Don't worry, I'm live. Told you bot ain't working on YouTube. The bot's not work. Oh, the bot isn't working on YouTube. You're right about that. I don't know why the bot's not working though, to be honest. Oh, actually, I know why the bot's not working, because the bot's not on. So the fact that the bot hasn't been on all stream, but we've got crazy support anyway. So yeah, the bot hasn't been on, but it's working on. The funny thing is, it was working on Twitch, but it wasn't working on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Did we get my music? I stepped away. We're gonna get music all right down. All right. So let's continue on with this music. We're gonna play. Next up is spread the wings from Mark of the Wolves. Spread the wings. So we're gonna get all of you guys' music right now. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Star Wolf? Cosmic, we'll get your music though in just a bit. How much do you think Sakurai will be affected by the Smash community? Will it change the DLC plans? No, it has no effect on the DLC plans, no. Yo, what happened with Zero? Watch my live stream that I already had on the OJ Live. Or just Google it. I'm not going over all that again. But essentially, he got outed for being, asking underage girls, or asking an underage girl for, like, nude pics and stuff like that. And everyone, sorry for being late. Melbournians are back in the lockdown after a surge of new cases in the second COVID wave. Yeah, there is a second wave of COVID. There's been a big second wave of COVID. You get a sequel to a fighting game of your choice. Which would you pick? A sequel to a fighting game? Maybe Powered Stone. PlayerEssence, what Pokemon should I trade? Zaman. I don't know, man. Whatever you want. I don't play Pokemon like that, so I don't know. Fire Emblem will celebrate its year anniversary coming up pretty soon. Favorite Marvel vs. Capcom 2 squad? I just like using like Ken, and I like using like Cable, like Strider, Venom, Spider-Man. I like using all of them. Wolverine. If you could design a video game genre, would it be? I'd probably do like a really cool action RPG. Think Ken should be a natural for you in Smash? Nah, he's not a natural for me in Smash because you can't use a D-pad to play. Ken, if I had like a good D-pad to actually, like, I could do it, but the problem is that you have to use analog stick with Ken in Smash Brothers because the D-pad taunts for like the game controller. So I've never been good with putting in inputs on an analog stick. I've always been good with D-pad though. So if they ever made it to where I can use like a D-pad, like to control Smash Brothers, then I could probably use like a Shoto better, much better. Remap it? Nah, I'm not gonna go through all that to because like I don't really care, you know. I don't really care enough to kind of remap it. But yeah, you could technically remap it. That's true, you could. But also another problem though is that I use a GameCube controller. Oh yo, Taylor the Savior, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Subscribe for 2 months straight. Thank you so much, man. I use a GameCube controller, and the D-pad on this is ridiculously small. Look at my thumb compared to the D-pad. My thumb covers the whole D-pad. Now, if you're Jetty, obviously Jetty's thumb covers like only one fraction of this small D-pad. You know what I'm saying? If you're Jetty, but for me, my thumb is just too big. You know, so it just covers the whole. So I can't do inputs on this. I've never been able to do inputs on a GameCube controller. And I don't really feel like using a Pro controller just to place, like, the Pro controller D-pad isn't great either. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an amazing D-pad, you know? So, I don't know. It's just not worth it. Like I said, I don't really like Ken and Ryu in Smash anyway. It's cool that they're in there, though. Justin the Great donated $1. Or no, Justin the Great donated $3 and says, can you play this one? OST, here's the link. Absolutely. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been extremely nice and generous today. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Obviously, like I said, I think that it's really the coolest thing is that, like, I think like the quality of the channel is going up. Like, we're getting a lot of new subs. I think that you guys are having clarity within the content. I think the content is better, and we're talking about stuff that you guys want to talk about more. And I think that our live streams are more lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I appreciate you guys really supporting the streams, so we can have content like this, honestly, like to where we can do our long, you know, 2, 3, 4 hour plus live streams, whatever the case is. So thank you guys so much for supporting the stream. Honestly, it means the world to me that I can do this, and I hope I can do this for a very long time, you know. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, we've definitely been growing quite a bit, just naturally. Now that I really think it was because of the OJ lives clogging up the inbox. I think that's what it was, and like, the problem is that when you make the OJ live videos regular live, it goes into the algorithm as a regular video. And then when it goes into the algorithm as a regular video, it detracts people from watching because it's too long, right? So it's a live stream. They separated it. Before, they used to be the same thing. Live streams and videos in terms of the algorithm used to be the same thing. Then they separated it. And the problem is that I never adjusted to the separation. I just kept on making them live, and they kept on clogging up you guys' inboxes and clog up algorithms. You know what I'm saying? That's why things kind of went sour. So I think that now that we're focusing on getting better content, you know, and getting more interesting content, plus now the OJ lives are being just kept in the live section and not being put on as regular videos, that's helping things out quite a bit. But we still got a long way to go, man. We should have been at 100K a long time ago. So we still got a long way to go. But thank you guys for the support. Let me get this next music though. Next up is delightful or happy adventure, happy Super Mario RPG Happy Adventure. There you go. This is a great track. IGN might have helped me out too. Oh, IGN definitely helped me out. We had 3 big buffs that we got recently. Was Brian Altano helped me out quite a bit by linking my channel on Twitter. So that was one of the things. The second one was Beat 'em Ups gave me a shout out in one of his videos, by the way, which was freaking crazy. You know, that's just nuts, that Beat 'em Ups. Shout out to my boy Beat 'em Ups. Wood from Beat 'em Ups, Woody. Great dude. Awesome. You know, Wood gave me a shout out, so that helped out a lot. And then I was on the MVC, which I'm gonna make a video on that, talking about it, just about MVC and IGN and thanking them for kind of everything, you know. So I am gonna make a video about that probably tomorrow morning, you know. So yeah. Or tomorrow, at some point this week, I'll make a video thanking everybody there. So yeah. Let's see here. You're forgetting about being well, we're talking about recently. Spawncast, I always get a bump from the Spawncast, like on the Sundays. Like I'll get like 10 or 15 new subscribers or something like that from the Spawncast, which does help. Don't get me wrong, but we're just talking like mad, like big jumps out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, being on the Spawncast helps. But you know, that's work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going over there. I'm working for it. You know, I'm working for that. I gotta put my time into it. So yeah, it's not something that I just go there. I gotta be entertaining. You know. All right. Big Boss TV, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. All right. Proud that you've been able to do this for so long and grow so much. Best community and content creator on YouTube. Ugh. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Dawson, you're one of the homies, man. You're easily one of the coolest dudes here, man. I found you from the Spawncast. You are more hyped than the rest, in my opinion. I'm definitely a little bit more eccentric than the rest of the cast. I mean, RGT can be pretty hyped too, though. RGT can be pretty crazy at times. I think he can be pretty crazy too. So yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Welcome to the stream. You and Marlon Gaming Nation are the homies. Yeah, Marlon Gaming Nation, he's awesome, dude. He's awesome. Also, Aris, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Thank you. Let's be real, player. Since all that mom talk got you subs, did it get me subs? I'm not sure. It's the mom talk, right? It's definitely the mom talk. Your mom talk. I mean, I found you from the Spawncast, says Hentai Lover. I mean, no, a lot of you guys did find me from the Spawncast. Don't get me wrong. The Spawncast has definitely been huge. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been huge to help with the growth and everything like that, you know? Definitely been huge. Don't get me wrong. Let's see, took your advice and picked up Xenoblade. I'm 55 hours in and I'm hooked. Yeah, Xenoblade is awesome. I'm actually going through Future Connected right now myself. Hey, what's up? What's up, Aris? Welcome to the stream. What's a Spawncast? Ooh, it's a Spawncast. I love that you're growing a lot. I'm still here, my dude. Hey, K19, my boy. Good to see you here. Good to see you here, man. Welcome to the stream. What's a Spawncast? I know, well, you were here before, though. You were here before. But shout outs, welcome. You guys do the 30-inch subway with the special guest, Meth Ghost. I started watching a little over a year ago when I was at a low point in my life. You and the village really helped me along. I lurked for a while before subbing in October. Hey, there you go, man. Thank you, Cosmic Gaming. Appreciate that. What's the IGN? What's a Spawncast? What is all that? What is all that? What is all that stuff, man? All right. Next up, we've got some more music for you lovely people. All right. Next up is not Gunnar Silva because he's about to play something stupid. All right. Next up is Back to Back Rush. Sonic Adventure. Back to Back Rush. Or from Sonic Rush. Back to Back from Sonic Rush. Let's see here. But thank you, K19. Appreciate you, man. Hey, what's up? All right, it says Katon Gokuku no Jutsu. Hey, the Gokuku no Jutsu. I used to have that as a prompt on Twitch, but too many people were trolling me on Twitch, so I took it out. Hey, what's up, Abaddon? Welcome to the stream. What video did you enjoy making over the years from the .com days to now? Video that I enjoyed making the most? Dude, I really enjoyed making PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. I think I always have a soft spot in my heart for PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo because like I looked forward to that the end of the week, putting together that video like a big. It was like a podcast and video from like a really big news wave or like a really big PE news or whatever the case is. I really enjoyed making PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, and maybe I'll have some news on that front. But man, I always enjoyed it. That's what really made me kind of get new subs. That was the first thing that really blew my channel up at the very beginning, was PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. Not my first one, Listen Up Gaming News, not some of the exercise stuff that I did, but it was PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo that got me any type of notoriety. It got me to my first 1,000 subs on YouTube. So everybody has to find their thing, you know, that helps them. It got me to my first 1,000. It got me to my 2,000 subs on my original channel. So like PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, that was always the most fun thing that I've done. That I did. It has a soft spot in my heart. And I'm thinking about bringing it back. I'm gonna bring it back in a different way. If I bring it back, it's gonna be something kind of cool, something kind of fun. It's gonna be something that's different. It's not gonna be the same PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo where I just sit in front or sit behind a green screen and or sit in front of like right there and I just talk about the best gaming news. It has to be something that's a little bit crazier, a little bit better, maybe a little bit some scripted, you know. So yeah, I'm thinking about it though. I'm brainstorming ideas, you know. Eric P with the $5 holla, and he says came here in the NX days, loving it, spinning chinchilla jutsu. Yo, thank you for the $5 holla, awakening that inner rebel. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the support. I miss PE Cross Nintendo. Look, if you miss it, don't worry, guys. I'm currently working on a few things. You know. Let's see. I remember we were talking about worrying so much. Your hair is thinning. It still is. It was. I was balding, you know, and then now my hair is just kind of like it's just thin back here. It's thin a little bit here, but it's growing back though. That's the thing. So it went from balding to I'm kind of like it's kind of thin, and eventually it'll all grow in. It's just gonna take probably like a couple more years for my hair to grow back to exactly where it was, you know, where it should have been. But I had a lot of stress in my life in 2018. You know, I was going through a little bit of a breakup, and there were some issues that I had, you know, with my daughter. There was a number of things that was causing, you know, that. And I think that initially, I think where my balding first started, like the core root was when I had my nervous breakdown in 2013. My hair was full and thick back in 2013. I always cut it really low, but there was no issue at all in 2013. But I think that's when I had my nervous breakdown, and then I constantly was getting like hired and fired from certain jobs. I think that's what caused, you know, the stress start piling up. And then, you know, in 2018, it kind of all came, you know, crumbled. Well, it kind of came crashing down for a while, you know. And then I was finally able to, you know, rebound and get on the track and, you know, find somebody that cares about me and take hair product and take better care of my hair and stuff like that. So it's growing. It's like slowly but surely growing back. But it's probably gonna take like a couple more years because I really shouldn't be bald, you know. I really shouldn't. So, or I shouldn't be balding in general. But it's stress. Stress can do that to you, you know. So yeah. But have you guys ever had a nervous breakdown before? It was quite possibly the most scary thing. There's been some scary situations. Like there was one time that I almost choked and died. So that's which I've told that story before, which was pretty scary when I was working for like a sunglass place. But then like having a nervous breakdown, I've never had one before. So it just like my heart, I felt like I had a heart attack. Like my heart stopped, my head started itching, like I started like scratching profuse. I scratched my head so much it started bleeding. I just started like rolling on the ground. I just started acting. It was nuts, man. Like it was a full on panic, nervous breakdown, dude. Just full on. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, I have it. It was scary as hell. Yeah, it was pretty bad, dude. Remember you had the Shadow Clone Jutsu intro? You remember that? Shadow Clone Jutsu intro? I don't remember the Shadow Clone Jutsu intro. All right, let me get this next music going here, guys. Next up is, let me play it. Mac Mega has the link. Or no, Justin the Great has the link. All right. Arc the Lad. Okay. Let's see. Sorry for sounding ignorant, but what does a nervous breakdown feel like? Like I said, it feels like you have like ants or you have some type of bugs crawling in your head. At least my nervous breakdowns can be in many different types of ways, but mine felt like I had bugs crawling on the inside of my skull, not on top of my head, but on the inside of like on my brain, like crawling, and my brain was itching. That's why I was scratching so much that it made my head bleed, you know? So it was like, that's kind of like what mine felt like. It felt like that, and then my heart was not beating regularly. Like it was irregular heartbeat. And then I felt like all over my whole body, I was itchy, you know? Like hot fire type of hot feel, itchy, you know, like almost like a panic attack, you know? Dave, the chant, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. One good thing that came from 2018 was PlayerEssence cross Buck Bumble, however. Yeah, that was a good thing. Yeah. Let's see. All right, see. Sorry you have to go through that. Hey, man, look, I'm alive, right? And you guys are freaking amazing, so it's all good, dude. I got stressed from dissertation, and my first bald spot showed up. Yeah, man. You guys got to be really... The thing about it, though, is like you guys got to be really careful Like, you can't ever stress about anything, even if something's really bad, even if your situation, and I know it's easy for me to say, I guess, sitting here, but even if you have a really bad situation, like, don't stress, because stress is the #1 killer of people out there. Like, people say like cancer and people say other stuff, and you're right, those stuff kill people, but people often get certain conditions because of stress. Like, stress, the hormones in your body can so negatively affect and impact your neural system that it can actually cause things to arise. It can cause health issues and concerns to arise, high blood pressure, hypertension, whatever the case is, which could lead to other problems, which could lead to a heart attack, which could lead to other things that kill people. You know, so no matter what the case is, try to keep things calm, try to be cool about things, and never try to stress, you know, never try to stress too much about things, you know? I had to get committed when I had mine. My heart rate dropped to 70, 50. Oh yeah, that's really low, dude. It's really low. My chest was tightening. Yeah, chest tighten. Yeah. I had a mini panic attack as a kid. My parents got separated. I was in full shock. Yeah, that type of stuff, you know, as a kid, that can definitely, you know, get you to have something like that. It's a very traumatic experience for a child, which you know, which unfortunately, which I went through, you know, with, you know, me and my daughter, you know. So, but you just have to do, like, in the parents of the situation, you just have to do your best, you know. You just have to do your best, and sometimes it doesn't always work out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Ben Hunter with the follow. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription. Dave, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Keep the questions coming, though, guys. I had a mental breakdown out of nowhere, started crying. Mental breakdown out of nowhere? Well, what happened? Like, are you going to stream the Ubisoft Forward? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet, because they are notorious for copyright striking people. That's why good mental health is crucial. Your brain is incredibly powerful, could dictate your health greatly. It is. I mean, obviously there's other factors, of course, right? Like exercise and diet and things like that. But outside of that, like, one of the big factors, in my opinion, is mental health, you know? So it's very important that you guys take care of yourselves, and regardless of the situation, even though, let's say, you know, you don't have as much money as you'd want, or you don't live in a certain house that you want, or you can't get a certain girl that you want, or whatever the case, or you can't get a certain guy that you want, however you swing, whatever the case is, or whatever you like, you know, if you're, you know, worried about, you know, maybe people don't know you, or maybe, whatever the case is, like you haven't came out of the closet to like parents, like there's all sorts of situations that people go through in life, right? So, I mean, just try not to stress about it, try to tell the truth, you know, be honest with yourself, be honest with people. And usually, like, the more times that you lie, here's what I realized. The more times that you lie, and the more times that you're not truthful with yourself, is the more bad situation that you get yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you start, like, blaming everybody. Like, for example, like, back in 2013, like, I would blame everybody else for my failures. You know, like, oh, my website's not doing well. Oh, because of this. Like, oh, I'm not making any money on my website. Or I'm not doing this. Oh, it's this person's fault, or that person's fault, or this. It's nobody to blame. A lot of the times, not every time, but a lot of times it's yourself. You gotta dig deep within, you know. And I'm not just talking about monetary. I'm just talking about other things, like, oh, I can't get a girlfriend, or oh, I got a bad grade on this test because the teacher, you know, is stupid, or, you know, whatever. You gotta start, like I said, you gotta, even if it isn't your fault, you gotta take responsibility somewhat in some way or another, and you just gotta move on. And that's the best way to deal with stress, is just saying, accept it for what it is, and say, okay, that's what it is, and then move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? And say, okay, well, what's next? So that's why I love what TK Breezy did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, this type of stuff could kill. So this type of stuff could, I mean, obviously raise your blood pressure. This type of stuff can get you to be very on edge because it's your livelihood, it's whatever. But hey, look, accept it, accept your faults, know that you did wrong, and what can you do to make the situation better? And that's what I said with all these guys that have been outed, or whatever the case is. Nairo, heck, even D1, you know, even Sky. Look, accept it. Know what's going on, and what can you do going forward? What is your plan of action going forward? Are you going to lose to it, or are you going to rise above it? You know? All right, take it easy. Yo, Chaos by Design. Hey, take it easy, man. Just a friend is trying to start the Twitch career, and he's streaming right now. Yo, Chaos, can you give me that link on Twitter so we can all give him like a little mini raid? You know what I'm saying? Like so we can all give him a little bit of a little raid. Chaos, give me that link on Twitter, and I'll be actually. Let me just make you a mod. You're roundtable anyway. Yeah, you gotta support the boy. Just go ahead and drop that link. Drop that link in the chat. So you guys go follow him. You guys go follow whoever this person's gonna be. Let's see here. Therapy can help too. Yeah, therapy can always help too. We're in random Q&A, Mocats. We're in random Q&A. It's like a light raid though, guys. Just go follow the person because we're still streaming here. Welcome to the squad, homie. I really want a new Rayman game on the Xbox One / Xbox Series X, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. So you want one on all those? So you're going to buy it on every single one, Beverly Carter? Put your dollars. Justin the Great donated another $3. And he says, here's another link to the good OST. All right. Thank you so much, Justin the Great, with $8 total in the past 10 minutes. Thank you for the support, bro. Wait. Wait. What? You linked my own stream. Justin the Great, you linked my own stream. Oh my gosh. That's a link to my own stream, that what you gave me. Alright, let's go check out this dude. What's he playing? DJ Hopkins. Alright. DJ Hopkins. Playing some Fortnite. Let me go ahead and give this man a follow. You guys let DJ Hopkins, give him some love over there. You guys chill here too, but give him some love over there too to DJ Hopkins. Zero Chaotix, one of the roundtable members. So let me see. All right. Are you guys ready for some Mario Kart? We're going to be playing Mario Kart in the next maybe 5-10 minutes. We're going to finish up here, guys. So if you guys have any last second questions or last minute questions, let me know. Then we're going to be playing Mario Kart in just a bit. All right, Credastra? I know it's kind of late where you're at, so yeah, I know you want to get playing, but we're going to just ask a few more. And let me see if Justin the Great is actually going to... Justin Great, can you tag me with the actual music that you want me to play? OJ's favorite game. Yeah, Fortnite, my favorite game. Let's see here. Yo, OJ, I'm coming back to apologize for being random and a little exuberant at times. I've been subscribed since 2017, and I consider you all close friends. No, it's all good. Yo, Diamond, I was just messing with you earlier, man. You're actually good. Tell us how you really feel about WWE 2K. I already told you guys how I feel about it. There's no need to repeat myself on that one. They're trash. They're absolute trash. Look at that bright light. That's what I feel about WWE. Whenever somebody mentions WWE, huh? Bright light, just bright lights in my eyes. Huh? Who? What? Huh? FOH, man. With WWE. Not you, Troy Perry. You're awesome. But WWE can FOH. He said, dude, that's so bright. Yo, this is what I gotta freaking look at when I make my OJ Live video or my PE news videos. That's the type of lighting that you need in order to make it to where it looks decent on your camera. On like a lens like this, it's not gonna look as good on this, but this is the type of light that you need, by the way. So I'm looking into this for 10 to 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So you need this type of lighting. If you don't have this type of lighting, it gives it like a pea stained color yellow or whatever the case is. It doesn't give it a good. But everybody that makes videos has good videos, at least like with lenses like this, has lights like this that just blind your freaking eyes. Now you can dim it. You can make it worse. Or not worse, but you can dim it so it's not as bad, but it doesn't the videos, you've got to have bright lights for videos. Like it's just got to be super bright, but so yeah. Cuz like if you do it like with this type of lighting, it's not going to come out well. Live streams is cool. It's like whatever, it's a live stream, so you know, I'm fine if it's dim or whatever, but for videos, you've got to have it different. Yo, Brian 473 or 4757. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you for the follow. I'm playing 20 on the Switch, and to be honest, I'm not sure why some say it's a bad port. Probably not the best version, but I still like it. It actually is the best version of the game. The only thing that the controls are trash docked. The controls are really bad docked. Portable, it's actually fine. It plays just like it would play on mobile on portable. It's actually the best version of the game if you play it portable. if you play it portable. I think it's the best version of the game, or the the version that I enjoyed the most. Because the mobile version, I don't care about mobile, so I don't care about playing it on there. The DS version, it was cool, but going back and forth between two screens was just kind of tiring on the eyes a lot. You know, just like doing like the back and forth, like stylus plus the D-pad and doing all this stuff like that. So to me, I'd rather just have a Switch Lite, and you can just, bam, you can just easily play 20 on the Switch Lite, you know? So yeah. Let me see. I think this guy's kind of, I think he's kind of happy that we gave him a raid. Let's check out his stream real quick.
I'm over here killing a fucking squad.
Okay, hold up. Never mind. He's cussing. I don't. Never mind. He's cussing. Anyway, shout outs. Shout outs, DJ. So I'm over here effing. I'm like, oh snap. Shout out hype though. Shout out to DJ Hopkins. All right. He's passionate. He's definitely passionate. I like the passion. I'll watch his streams for sure. He's definitely passionate, man. He's definitely passionate. The one cussing is the other person playing along with him. Oh, okay. The one cussing. Well, I just meant the stream was just cursing in general. So I mean, I can't play that. But yeah, man. You made his day. Yeah. He seems pretty happy. Hey, what's up, Nightshade? Welcome. All right, guys. Y'all ready for some Mario Kart? Y'all ready for some Mario Kart time? Let's go, baby. By the way, you guys want me to tell you guys what the issue was that I had the other day? My USB cord, that I use for my my HDMI cable. There's a USB cord because I have one of those you know, one of those plug-in processor plug-in processor M cables. My USB cable, I forgot that it wasn't plugged in, and then even after I plugged it in, you have to press a little button because I have this really dope, high quality. It's called a Rosenway or whatever. It's a USB like 10 port 3.0 USB hub, and in order to power each USB hub, you have to press a button. And I forgot first of all, I forgot that the USB thing was not even like activated, but then I forgot to press the button too. And that was the issue. And by the time that I figured out, it was already it was just like, dude, we can't play. So anyway, that's really what happened. It was just my USB was a little bit jacked up, but now everything's good. I got everything fixed under control. So everything's good. So I remember to just press the button each time, plug it in, make sure everything's secure, then everything works like possible. All right. So next up is Hentai Lover with the doll donation. This is a good YouTuber as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't do paid links for stuff, Hentai Lover. So, I mean, I'll check it out, but I'm not going to get people, like, to raid them and all that, because I mean, like I said, I don't, oh my god, he trolled me. Damn it, he linked Spawn Wave's channel. Damn it, he linked Spawn Wave's channel. Yeah, he's a pretty good YouTuber. He's a pretty good YouTuber. Pretty solid YouTuber in my opinion. Pretty solid YouTuber. Not bad. Not bad. Have I heard of him? Barely. Never. All right, so let's go and let's get this Mario Kart match going so Crit Astra doesn't fall asleep while he's racing. All right. Mario Kart 8. All right, let me get this all right, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. All right, so let's exit out of multiple different tabs that I have. I have too many tabs open. Is the bot working here, Dank? I don't think the bot is working on YouTube today. Is it? No, the bot just took today off, man. Streamlabs just said, you know what? I'm out. You know, I'm out. I'm done. I'm outie. So yeah, the bot's just not working today, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, dude, shout outs to all the new subs today, man. This is, dude, imagine where the channel, dude, I just hope this continues. I just got to keep going, man. I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers. And I don't know if I'll hit it this year, but I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers next year. I think next year it's possible to hit 100,000 unless we have some type of crazy growth for some reason or something like that. Like, I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers, man. That's all. It's so funny. I'll tell you guys a story before we get into Mario Kart. Back with my old crew, you know, I still love those guys though, man. Like, you know, Mizza T and Terminator Juice and Jamie Butterworth, all the guys that I used to have on the PE vidcast. You know, the old school PE vidcast, man. I remember we had a conversation one time. It was like years ago, a conversation. And I was like, man, you know what would be dope? This was like in 2013 or 2014 or something like that. I was like, yo, you know what would be dope? If like someday we got to 100,000 subscribers. And then like Mizza T was like, yeah, maybe one of these days. Like it just felt like such a long number. Like back then, nobody really had 100,000 subscribers. Though. Like people didn't. I mean, obviously like Spawn Wave wasn't here, RGT wasn't here, Dreamcast Guy wasn't here. Well, Dreamcast Guy was kind of here, but not really. You know, like all these guys that are like popped up, like MVG wasn't really here. You know, like all these new people that have popped up and been so popular, like they weren't around. You know, so 100,000 was like a lot, right? Like we looked like we saw like Review Tech had 100,000. You know. Like other guys, like Game Explain had over 100. Obviously, Game Explain had like hundreds of thousands. So like we looked at them like, man, they have so many subscribers. Like it'd be kind of cool if we could ever even get into distance of that. Like I remember being like blown away. Like there's like people that had like 7,000 subscribers. I'm like, dude, how do you have 7,000 subscribers? Like that's really good, you know. Like I remember being like blown away at people that had like that much, you know. So it's just kind of crazy. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm grateful for what I have. Like the fact that nobody could have even told me like, you know, all those years ago, yo, you're gonna have like 60,000 subscribers. I would have been like, okay, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have been like, okay, I'm good. 60K, okay, I'm good. You know. But obviously, like, times have changed, right? YouTube's gotten way bigger since then. More people have joined the site. Things are just different. Algorithm's completely different. You know, if people made the type of content that you see today, back then, those people would be at 3 million subscribers. Like the type of content we have, like John and myself and RGT, if we were making that type of like the quality of that type of content back in 2014, 2013, bro, we'd all have millions of subscribers at this point. We would have so many subscribers, you know. So, but obviously it was like a natural evolution of things, right? So yeah, like in terms of like getting content and things like that. So I don't know. Like it's just the fact that we're anywhere, even like we're on the downhill side to 100,000 subscribers, right? Like the fact that we're past 50K. So we're on the downhill, you know, or up. I don't want to call it up, but we're on the down trajectory. Like it's like it's getting there, you know. It's pretty cool, you know. I might pre-order Crash Bandicoot 4 on the. Oh, okay, Beverly, big party at 69K subs. No. Maybe like a cryptic party. Yeah, I won't flat out say it, but a cryptic party. Sexy jutsu party. Cryptic. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I haven't been a subscriber for a year. Mario Kart. Go on the Discord should be in your perk package, and then you can sign up on there for Mario Kart. If you want to play it tonight, hentai lover. Dang it. Wait, no, Mario Kart's still in there. Never mind. I thought Mario Kart wasn't in there, but it is in there. It is in there. Keep grinding. You've been watching since 30K. Hey, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate that. We were at 30K for a hot minute, bruh. I think 30K and 50K, bruh. We were at 30K and 50K for so long. It's been 84 years, bro. I swear, I felt like I was at 30K for like 3 years, bro. Even though I know I wasn't, but it felt like I was there for so long, man. Like, all right, hold up. I gotta change the HDMI port real quick. It felt like I was there for like the longest time period, man. All right, so I'm gonna make the room real quick, guys, and then you guys will see the display and all that once I make the room and everything. I'll continue looking at you guys' comments while I make everything up. make everything up. I start things. The tournament will start. I guess we'll start it. Well, I'll just set it to where it's before, and then we'll just go to whatever. We'll go to 5 o'clock my time. I'll dono 69K if OJ hits 69 subs. What, Dior? DJN stream return at 69K maybe. What were you at when you became an elite? What was I at? What were you at when you became an elite? I have no idea, TH3. I don't remember. You've been here for a long time. I don't remember exactly where I'm at because like I don't count my subs. I mean, I look at my subs obviously, but I don't like. Sometimes I obsess over it too much, you know. I don't remember where I was like a year ago or whatever it was, man. Like I don't remember exactly. And I don't know how. I think I can look it up, but I don't know how I can look it up. So. I joined at like 40K or something, which was years ago. No, Chuba, I think you were here before 40K, bro. Because you were here when we were, I think you were here in like, what? Were you here in 2016 or 2017, Chuba? Which one? You were here like when Chuba was like 5 years old when he came here. Like, hey, who's this? Chuba was like 7 or 8, right? Like when you came here, like early 2017. Yeah, dude, you've been around for a while, man. We're going on be 4 years early next year. Chuba came here when he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was young, he was super young. He was like 14 or 15 years old. No, to be honest, like I think you were like 15, right? Chuba were 14 or 15 years old when you got here. Pardon me, I came here 2015. I don't remember where you were at, OJ. Yeah, dude, 2015 party, man. Were you here that? But we didn't. The thing is that we didn't interact back then, though. Like back in 20, like I didn't interact with people like that back then. I think at least I don't remember. It wasn't until like I think 2016, 2017 I started noticing you, pardon me. Like 2017 for sure. 2017, yes. I remember clearly having conversations with you in my comment section in 2017 for sure. Jetty, I don't remember. I just know a lot of you guys have been around for a long time, you know, like years. The fact that TH3 always struck me as like somebody who was newer, but he's been here for more than a year. So guys have been here legit for a long time. That's what I love about that, man. Like to see people that have like with those badges and you guys are like, even if you don't have the badge, but your name has just been here for a, you know, like a really long time, man. Like it means the world to me to see so many people, you know, constantly stick with PlayerEssence, man, through the years. And like it's not like it's like, oh, I'm gonna be here, you know, it's like a fad type of content thing. It's like, yo, I'm gonna be here because I want to be here. Like we're hanging out, we're chilling, you know what I'm saying? We're just having fun. Like you don't have to be here for everything. Obviously you guys have your own lives to live and you know, and all that. But I mean, like the fact that you can just like stop by, hang out for a bit, you know, play some games, you know, just like I said, it's not a fad. Because like a lot of people treat these channels like fads. They treat it like, oh, well, I'm watching this now just because. Like it's not like something that you're gonna stick with for like a long time, right? Like, you know, a lot of people channels that happens, and that's what happens. Like the people like use like let's play channels. That's what happens to let's play channels, you know. And the fact that you guys are still here is just, it's just cool, man. It means a lot to me. It really does. Because like I said, I don't go outside. I don't really have a bunch of different like people that I talk to. Like I talk to you guys every single day, so I appreciate y'all. Smart steering, no smart steering. All right, so we starting it today. Fixed period. Today's the 8th, right? Today's the 8th. Right now it's 16. So 16, and then we're gonna go to the 8th, and we're gonna play to 17. So there we go. All right. So no limit on the races. Don't no shuffle. Code. All right. Yeah, I hear. I'm here for the long haul. Exactly. That's what I like, man. That's what I like to see. Here for the long haul, dude. Because like I said, there's so many fad like channels and fad type of stuff, man. You know, it's just I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I know one of the guys that was one of my inspirations for live streaming, Silent Sentry, who's a Twitch streamer Check out his stream. You guys will see some similarities. You won't see it at first, but if you keep on watching his stream, which you guys don't have to, but if any of you guys know Silent Sentry, like in some of his streams, like you can notice some of the things that I kind of said, hey, that's kind of cool that he does that in terms of how he talks and interacts with people. Even though he's a gameplay streamer and he doesn't interact with the chat as much because his chat it's fairly large. I mean, he has 1,000 people plus watching him, but I remember I started watching like when he had like hundreds of people watching him, like 100 or 200 people. And I've watched him slowly do Twitch the right way. Like out of anybody that's gotten popularity, he's done it the right way for years. You know what I'm saying? He's not a fad, fake type of gamer. You know, all these guys, esports type of deal. You know, he's the real deal. So if you ever get a chance to check out Silent Sentry on Twitch, do it because he's a great streamer. Great streamer. He doesn't even play games that I like. That's how good of a streamer he is. He doesn't even play games that I like. He plays a bunch of stupid games that I would never play. That I would never play at all. He plays Rainbow Six Siege. I don't play that crap. He plays Dead by Daylight. I don't play that crap either. Crap's garbage. For me, playing it but watching him is dope. You know, he plays Tarkov. Like I don't want to play that stupid game either. I would never play those games. You know. He would play like what else would he play? He would play like what's that game? PUBG. 387-0-0-864. All right. You can use whatever me that you want, Crasher, but that looks stupid. Looking like Mr. Clean, but ugly. Really ugly Mr. Clean. All right. Okay. Code's in the Discord, boys. Boys and girls. Base God Finny. You're so stupid, dude. What a lame name. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What is up?
What's up, party
What's
man?
up?
Hey, happy birthday
What's
again,
up?
man.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
What'd you
Happy
have?
birthday.
Tell us about this birthday party, man. Let's make this about you right now. Tell us about this birthday party, man.
It was really just me spending like quality time with my family. Like we just did like different like in-house activities. Like we played esports. We actually played a lot of Uno as well.
Ooh. Yeah, man.
And we actually played this game where like we try to pick 3 things that we know about each other that they're like what we like to do, and things that we don't like to do, and we put them in this like little box, and then we mess around with it and we pass it to each other, and we have to each pick one out and then choose the correct person who that goes with.
Okay.
So that was actually really fun too. So we did some things.
Dude, that's quality time, man. You need
That's
it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I say to it. Yeah, after all these events, I was like, I'm just gonna step away. Man. I was like, what, my birthday.
How many members are in your family that were there?
It was really like the immediate family. So it was like my aunts, a few of my cousins, and my mom and my sister.
Okay, so it's kind of like a packed house, kind of.
Not really. It was like like 6-7 people, I'd say.
Okay.
We kept it kind of small because it was kind of like short notice.
Yeah, and then also coronavirus too, I guess.
Oh yeah, that too. Yes.
Maybe
it.
that.
Although we opened it for other people to come, but it was kind of like said last notice. So. Because we weren't sure what we were gonna do. Because we were supposed to be like on vacation or whatever, but
Yeah.
things
That's
didn't work
cool,
out.
man. Glad that you had a. Glad you had a good time. With your fam.
Yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun though. And then of course you still streaming, so I was like, I'm gonna hop on and get my ass to smash.
That's cool, man. I'm down. Glad you had a good birthday. What about food? You got to tell us about the food situation here.
Food situation. We actually had Olive Garden.
Okay.
It was because I love pasta, so I was like, let me get some Alfredo. And
Nice.
I was really happy about that. So.
Them breadsticks though.
Dude, the breadsticks are fire. Okay, those are
Unlimited
fire.
breadsticks, baby.
I loved it. Yeah, I had some yesterday. I was like, man, I had these in a while. We haven't had Olive Garden like close to a year.
Yeah.
Some things happened in our Olive Garden that was like really disgusting. But I don't want to talk about it too much. But yeah,
Whoever's throwing that fire is trash.
that was me.
Ah, you're trash. Or, wait, hold on, it's your birthday. Never mind. You're not trash.
Was his birthday.
Was.
Not anymore.
Well, technically, if we did birthday week, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, dude.
Let's go. No! Dank through that shell, I know it.
Let's go.
Oh man, that's actually. Oh my goodness, who is this guy, man?
That was crazy.
That was a crazy race.
You know, that was just my.
Anybody could have won that, but
Yo, Chupa got 11th. Trash.
Oh, Chuba!
But Psycho Pie got 9th.
dude, we actually have a lot of
warm up.
pretty good racers here.
It was
today.
warm. It was
We
warm up.
did.
It was packed.
Is it warm up?
Alright.
First round is always warm up.
Yeah, warm up.
That's what you said like 80 rounds last time.
Nah. No proof.
What's up, Psycho Pie? What's up, man?
You
How
gotta
you doing?
What's up? I mean, my ceiling.
Oh god. You're a zoomer, but yet you made a boomer joke. That's funny.
Like, I go to the restroom for like minutes this time.
No, actually, not gonna lie though. I did have milk, like warm cereal. I don't think it's like mixing well in my stomach.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Call you Psycho Duke.
Oh boy. So if he's giving me like 10th place, so that's why. Just give a heads up.
This man's got the Johns on deck.
Yeah, right down there.
The Dookie Johns, huh? Okay, I see you.
He's gonna
Man, I just got Vortex that game.
You got
You got
Vortex
Vortex
Chuba?
Chuba?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I kept giving me damn mushrooms, didn't give me a single defensive item the whole game.
Yeah. Hey, look, it happens, bro.
That's Mario Kart for you.
That's Mario Kart, baby.
Look at this stupid
It's trash.
Who's in this Captain
So-
Falcon cart in front of me?
Oh, that,
Don't diss the Captain Falcon. That is.
Who is that? I totally wish I can kick people out. Like, I really wish there was a way to kick people like Smash, you know? Like,
Okay, you're really telling me that's not sick, dude?
I would definitely kick this person out, like, if I could.
He'd be out frame.
Yeah, that's 100.
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Who is
You
wearing a
look like
Captain
Red Bull
Falcon?
it's Aiden Quinn.
Ate it? He would. The same person who bet me with Astral Chain, he would wear that. Anybody who would bet against me with Astral Chain would wear something like that.
So, what do you say, like 500,000 units or something?
He thinks like 700,000 or 500,000.
First it wasn't 1 million, then he said 700,000. Yeah, then he went even lower.
Yeah, then he said 500,000 at one
Why
point.
do this to yourself?
Then he went at
thought-
that
I
point,
thought-
if you're gonna go like even low, you might just two units, 3 units, 4 units. How about that?
It barely won't get one.
Barely saw it all. Nobody's gonna buy it at all.
Why did you think that? Fireballs.
Oh, by the way, OJ, I think it was 27. I think it was late 2016 when Chuck called. And then 2017 it was like
Oh,
there right
shit,
before. I think that
Oh,
was.
no.
Stop throwing stuff backwards, Chuba, you douchebag.
Here's some items, chill.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. Okay, that was my bad. That was actually really bad. There's an item box right there. He was just.
Exactly.
Yeah, my bad.
Ultimate strike. Always get something on.
Man, you guys are trash.
Mark Harnai, the next direct, please.
Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Got Mario Kart 9 like tomorrow.
Like, if they would do that and just announce it ready for this year, oh man, that would be
Dude, Shadow Drop Mario Kart 9.
Dude, that'd be amazing though.
Yo, whoever threw those green shells, you're trash.
This game's trash.
Trash.
Get out of here.
Team 3, did you get him?
No, you didn't?
I keep getting fourth place.
Wait, did you have another
Team
item?
3 got first?
Yes, I did.
Ooh,
I had a red shot, but I thought
Wait.
it hit him, but apparently it didn't.
Crasher says, I'm all alone. I'm not in the same room. Yeah, we had so many people join at one time, Crasher, so yeah, sometimes that happens. But the good news is that you can get first place, probably.
There you go. There you go.
And then you can brag about it on Twitter and be like, "Oh, I beat OJ."
Yeah, and then you can brag about it, and then get blocked. After.
at the podcast too. While you're at it.
I think Click was like, "Hey, who's this guy that's bragging about beating you, OJ?" I'm like, "It's nothing, Click. Like, it's absolutely nothing, Click.
It's absolutely
Oh my god.
Yo, dude,
Don't pay attention to it."
audio down, bro.
There's the TV on right now.
Yo, you got the TV on, bro.
Dude, watching ads right now?
Yeah, we're gonna server mute you.
He's been watching the news.
We're gonna server mute you until you get that fixed,
The
bro.
satellite TV?
It's any good deals?
Yeah,
on-
guys,
on-
if real quick thing, if you're gonna come on, like for those who are new Elite Ninjas and stuff like that, if you're gonna come on, you've gotta make sure that there's not a lot of background noise. Like, try to do your best to make sure there's not a lot of back. Like, you can't be like watching TV and stuff like that. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like it's catching everybody's voice, you know.
If it's Phineas and Ferb, then that's the one exception.
yeah, Phineas and Ferb.
Just make sure it's cool. Just make sure it's cool in your pants. Just make sure it's cool in your pants and it's allowed.
Oh.
Just make sure it's that. Somebody saw
Wait,
that's
who
allowed.
posted that tweet with it's so OG dancing to Phineas and Ferb?
It was freaking Psychopie.
It was like a part. Okay, I was trying to remember.
That was a good edit.
No, that was
That was
real.
a good one. That was
That was raw footage.
It's almost every-
The 4 days of summer vacation.
that was really
That song
good.
was mad corny. It's like a song. It was like a Sonic
That
track.
sounds a banger. What are you talking about?
Mad, yo, that's not nothing big.
OJ, no, man. What is
Wait, better be Crush 40.
Sound like,
OG's the boomer. OG's just a
that sounded like Sonic music, bro.
Dude, what, like the lead singer of that band sang a Sonic.
Exactly, like I said, that cheesy Sonic music. Okay, Aiden Quinn.
Bro, you listen to Astro Chain, man. And you say that's like
Cheesy Sonic
hype
music.
Oh, hold on a minute. You're
Wait,
gonna say
wait, Astro Chain's not nearly as cheesy though.
No, Astro Shay's nowhere near as cheesy. Y'all tripping.
I don't know. I think the lyrics, man, it's a little more cheesy. I think.
Okay, have you listened to World Light?
And I'm not sitting here saying that Astro Shane, but I'm not sitting here saying that Astro Shane has like the greatest music in the world or anything like that. Like you guys are over here calling like it's like a banger, like a super banger.
Oh, it's a banger, but it's corny.
It's a banger, but yeah, it's corny, but it's not corny Sonic corny. Like
No.
It's near
Yeah,
Sonic
yeah.
corny. So,
it's not as bad. Not as bad though.
I'm getting.
Brought to Astro Chain. Not as
Oh my
Wow,
god,
first
yo,
place? Wait, what the?
awesome. God, dude,
Yeah,
Vortex.
crap, bro.
Oh, that bomb! Wow.
Yo,
That
Captain
bomb
Falcon.
actually got right. This race is kind of crazy.
I'm getting bothered.
No!
Oh, second my god, buddy! Ooh.
Aiden, no!
Aiden Quinn got it.
I'll take fourth. I'll take fourth.
I don't
No,
know.
I want to
Ninth.
scream so badly.
Dude, we got wrecked.
This is, I will not stand for this Crush 40 hate.
Yo, who's Aiden? Who's Aiden,
Y'all cheesy. Y'all cheesy. Some of y'all really, like, some of y'all wore Duntanuns all the way to like age like 17 to 8. So I can tell. Some of y'all wore whitey tighties for like the longest period. I can just tell by the people. If you think Crush 40 is amazing, you wore whitey tighties for a very long time. You finally, you got a girlfriend or something, and you finally decided, okay, at 18 or 19, I'm gonna switch it up. Some of y'all know it's the truth. It's the straight truth. If you like Crush 40, if you think Crush 40 is an amazing band, I'm just.
Well, I don't think they're an amazing band. Like, it's a little too far.
Psychopat's trying to logically explain this.
Like you see, this song actually.
This is the. Let me tell you this.
I gotta give us a see this on Crush 40.
On Crush 40 music, and now it's
Look, I mean, look, listen, guys, listen. You guys can all like, you know, Phineas and Ferb. Ferb. You guys can like, it. That's fine. You know, you guys can like Doritos chips. I don't have a problem with that. It's okay. Like,
This is all I hear from Arcade. Dorito chips and frozen
like
chips. That's all I hear from it.
I mean, like, you guys can like, it's fine. But when we went on with the Spawncast, it was pretty clear what the Spawncast thought was better. Everybody in the chat, everybody was saying Dexter. Like, literally, like, everybody was saying Dexter in the chat.
Dexter has a better.
No. And you guys know the Spawncast, they'll roast me if they have to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see,
Like defended it. He was like, Phoenix and Ferb is a good show.
like, oh god.
Jake and got body.
No, it's a good show. It's just not better than Dexter. You know?
If Finney's
I
improving,
think they're like the solid same level.
Wait, you get a bomb now, right? Great.
Ooh, nice snipe.
So got sniped.
Yeah, somebody got sniped.
But I don't know when.
Ooh, nice, another nice snipe. Yo,
Yeah, who got that?
you out here
that
sniping.
was Jacob. That was Jacob.
Yo, I never played Call of Duty out here.
Oh my God, I didn't.
You ran into it. No, you ran
I
into
know
it.
I ran into it, but I didn't see that you had it back there. I didn't mean to run into it.
Dang.
Oh, look, it's bananas.
Oh, and then Dawson beat.
What did Dawson do?
He walked away from an item box like.
Come on, Jake. Why are you pushing me?
Yo, watch out with that shell, OJ.
No, stop trying to draft me,
Yo, watch out with
douchebag.
that shell.
No, stop trying to draft me.
I'm not trying to draft.
Yeah, you are trying to draft me
No,
because
I'm
you're right
not.
behind me.
I'm physically trying to.
You're not physically
drag
doing
away.
it. You're physically trying to draft.
I'm trying. I'm trying not to, man.
I like how the arguments are going on in the back.
Man, it'd be cool if I got an item for one.
Let's go, baby, first.
I'll take four.
God, that was horrible.
Frick.
First 11's played. You're kidding me.
I'm not doing
Bro,
that.
Dank last place.
That's how you know Dank's more. Dude, I saw Dank like in third place or second place at one point in this race. And then he ended up in last place. Talk about getting completely bodied, dude. Goodness gracious.
That's it. I'm pointing out the game controller.
Got absolutely destroyed.
What's this, double dash?
Yo, Dank, you got anything to say for yourself?
Like in a wave dash. Huh?
Oh, OJ, the guy you muted, he's the Falcon me.
Yeah, I know, but I his TV and stuff is on. So like, I need to let him know that if he's hearing or listening, he needs to type in the chat, in the Discord chat, that he's turned
There's
off.
no noise.
Then I can server mute him. But yeah, he's the Falcon main. I got kind of bodied by him yesterday. Until I had to adjust a bit, and then I beat him the third game, but the first two games.
Falcon buffs him.
Oh, wait, I missed that. What happened?
Yeah, my Shulk got bodied because I wasn't even. I was just like, my Shulk got bodied, and then my Joker got my Joker got two stocked because there was something stupid that happened and it just made me pissed. So my Joker got two stocked, and then I played him again the third match, and then I kind of fully adapted to like Falcon, and then I beat him the third game. But
So he's a good Falcon.
oh
man.
yeah, he's really good, and his connection's good too. Like his connection wasn't laggy or anything like that. His connection's really good too.
They've got to fight him at some point.
Oh yeah, you'll fight him because he's a new elite. Yeah, he's new. He just yesterday.
Oh, Justice.
Yeah, just yesterday.
I missed all. Jeez.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna unserver him so we can talk in the chat right after this race. I think he's probably doing some TV stuff.
I'm
Right?
gonna be honest though, when we were doing that Animal Crossing match, I legit paused my stream, so I didn't know you just wanted to play Animal Crossing.
No, it was all good. Like it's a canon match, so you know.
Cannon
No.
badge. It's Animal Crossing.
Canon battle.
I mean, they fight now, Boston. They fight people.
Oh, the red shoulder. Okay, good. He's a true leader.
Fight for my life.
Oh, I got you. I knew it was
The
coming.
red shoulder.
I knew it was coming.
Oh!
CH3 bot. Now CH3 put me in the vortex. Oh
Oh,
god, he put me in the vortex. Here's Dank. Here's Dank and Dawson on cue. Dank and Dawson, here's the vortex.
You're not getting item. What?
Look at the bullet bills. Oh my god, this is horrible. TH3Y.
I'm sorry, OJ. I had to do it.
Here's Troy Perry. Why is Troy Perry got a John Travolta looking? John Travolta freaking me? Like, what? Look at this dude's me. He doesn't even look like that. Where did you get this me from? What?
Really
right there,
different than me.
Red shoulder.
That's right.
Oh god, yo.
Yo, I never want to punch a monitor so hard.
Bullet Bill.
Oh, I swear to God. I swear
Okay,
to God.
no, TH3, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Am I hearing vortex weaknesses back there?
Oh god.
Here comes Dane, come in.
Oh my goodness, I never wanted to punch him. Oh.
POS you.
Oh snap, dude! I freaking pressed the wrong button.
Fireballs.
Oh god, dude. I just.
I got trampled by a
Chuba got
Okay,
body,
okay,
right?
okay,
Oh my
okay,
god!
okay, okay,
God,
okay.
what is happening? Dude, oh, this sucks!
Yo, third place, okay.
Come back for third place. Jake.
Okay, that's fine. I got a super.
I freaking
that's fine. I'll
lost to
take
Troy
it.
Perry. That's how bad.
Alright. That was
I
my
freaking lost to Troy Perry.
That was my lightning.
I got bodied, dude.
Oh.
I got
That was first day.
Ah, OJ's in his place. That's right.
All I hear is chaos, like just going on. I'm just
I got bodied.
Yo, it's the best stage in the game, Yoshi Valley.
All right, I unserver muted you, Dark Sea.
That game didn't happen.
Yeah, J2 Blue, I agree with you. I think, what's his name? Gendy Kashri when he left? I don't know. Yeah, second season was kind of weird.
I got bodied. Yo, Zach, Bo ever? Thank you for the subscription.
Poor missability when you get hit by stuff. You're something comboed like 4 times in a row.
yeah, Chuba, you got like ran over, you got hit, you got man.
I got hit by a ball, hit by a star, hit by fireball, ran over,
vortex.
hit by lightning,
No,
and ran
T-
over after.
It's I got put in the vortex by TH3. TH3, and then as soon as I went back there, dude, there was
don't-
bullet bills. There was just like people were just. It was just crazy.
Don't pass me.
Oh man, this is not one of my best stages, but I'm gonna do my best, guys. I don't usually.
Didn't you like say this with your stage like?
No, I've actually never said
Literally.
that. Actually,
Bro,
Never
you're
said that, so
tapping.
we'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna try my best.
Yo, he's gonna get first and be like, yeah, this is my stage, guys.
I'm not, you guys are so pessimistic and like. Why you guys be so
I'm
mean
sorry.
to me? Goodness
I mean,
gracious.
it's 2020.
Somebody here was saying I'm finishing third, so I mean, I had to do it.
Listen. I like Doritos. Okay, there's nothing wrong with finishing first. I like Doritos.
I mean, Doritos is pretty good.
Doritos is good. Good.
Doritos
What's
is
your
good.
favorite brand of Doritos?
Actually, no, I don't like Doritos.
Cool Ranch
They're too
or
messy.
Favorite brand?
Cool
flavor,
Ranch is really
flavor of
good.
Doritos.
I like
nacho
I like the
cheese?
original. I like the original.
I'm
I'm basic. I'm basic.
I'm more of like a Sun Chips guy.
Oh god, dude, I freaking
You're
suck.
bodied.
Dude, stuff chips are disgusting. What is wrong with you?
Wait, what? For real?
Yeah, dude, they're disgusting.
Wow.
I'm not a
okay.
fan of Sun. I'm not a fan of Sun Chips either. To be honest.
Well, I mean, with Doritos, they like get your fingers all like dirty. and stuff.
Dude,
Like,
I mean, watch your ass.
what?
Chip basic.
True, but like, it's like less powdery though.
What?
That's powdery.
I know I didn't just get bumped. Hold on.
These good jokes. Whatever.
Okay, I shouldn't be in that place.
Dude, I suck. What
Where
the
are you
heck? I missed it
falling?
twice. Oh my god, and then the start.
What?
Oh my dude. I'm trash.
Oh my goodness.
I lost this race off. It was on me. I'm racing like garbage.
Oh, Party Man has a red show on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, that's GG's.
Where's that from?
Big
Oh,
mushrooms.
George. No, wait.
With confidence. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
about
go. No, what? Who hit me? What?
OJ with
No, I botched this race, dude. I fell twice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He had double protection, dang.
I sure did, baby.
BS, bro.
yes.
I should have done way
was
better.
stupid.
Should have done way better.
Yeah, dude, what happened to this being your track?
This is not my track. I said this before the
That
race
is
started. I
great.
said this before the race started. This is not my track, dude. What
No,
are you talking about?
John.
I said this before. I said this
No,
before.
John.
Hey, shout outs to Rico Brown. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Also, shout outs to Critastic, thank you for the follows. Thank you guys for the support.
Oh, Yoshi Valley again. Let's go.
No,
No,
not
I
Yoshi's
do
Valley.
actually want to go use Yoshi Valley.
Let's
I
go
really
Mute
didn't pick
City.
the Mute City track. I really didn't pick it.
Let's play Mute City because Mute
Hot
City
garbage.
is so we can get a new F-Zero game. That will help us get a new F-Zero game.
I'm playing it right now.
New episode, new direct.
Guys, Nintendo released Mario Kart F-Zero DLC in 2015. That means new F-Zero, right?
Yo, people were saying that. Though.
I remember those videos.
I had to do it. It's like they wouldn't shut up about it.
New F-Zero coming?
F-Zero.
Look at Dawson talking smack. Dawson, shut up, bro. Nobody talk. Did what? Shut up. I didn't say any of that.
No, I swear you said something like that. I mean, I don't know. I might be crazy. I might not.
Gotta check those receipts, man.
There's no receipts. And Dank, don't you dare provide any receipts. Don't you dare provide any receipts for anybody, Dank.
Like from this street, from this street, from this street.
Running the boxes.
Yo, I swear, this Donkey Kong.
Is that Donkey Jump on? Oh, it's true.
From Donkey Kong.
You know what?
Yeah,
This is my
like,
home.
when's the Donkey Kong coming to the Nintendo Online thingy?
Next week.
July 15th.
Next week. Next Wednesday.
But no Earthbound.
Coconut.
Apparently that was big news, man. People were pretty excited about that.
You were really excited. You've been asking for that for like a year plus.
That's what.
Why is Donkey Kong rated T?
That's what I was wondering.
Because it's for not for good boys and girls. Oh, I didn't see that at the bottom.
Jake, chill! Jake! Chill!
I'm getting vortex by Dawson.
Let's go, snipe.
Oh, that almost hit me, not gonna lie. Oh, shoot.
What makes stuff right there, going? Sick.
I'm definitely getting vortex right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I know my game. Oh, you have to see it.
Trying to get past west side here.
Cooper, I'm with you in the spirit.
Yo, this green shell,
Oh,
man.
nice.
Oh,
Pretty curious.
I knew he was gonna hit me with the green shell. He had so many.
yo,
of them.
green shell, man.
You got a body right there.
Jenkins, you suck, bro.
Captain, you hit by the freaking shot.
Poor Jake, he's just trying to race.
Yeah, but he got screwed over by the Waluigi.
See, look at old man Dorky. He threw his eyes backwards. He's definitely vortex.
The post by the Waluigi game.
Territory of
Y'all more frauds than Sky Williams.
Imagine.
Bigger frauds than Sky.
Don't even compare me to him. He's a
For
loser.
a second, I thought you were talking
Oh
about
God,
the
dude, I'm
Mike.
trash.
There you are. Fireballs. Oh my god.
I'm getting vortex so hard right now. Like no cap.
Oh,
no lie.
Oh no, blue shell.
A little present for you.
And that push up almost hit.
Yo, did you run into a banana peel party, man?
I saw green shell.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm on a booster.
I was afraid it was green shell. I didn't want to get it. So I just went crazy.
Oh God, what the?
Oh god.
Oh. Went at Jaken, but yeah.
King. Frick you.
The crazy 8 at the end.
Jesus, in the bottom right there. Excellent.
Yeah, I got.
No, we're in the middle. We're in the middle. So
Yeah,
we got
I got body, dude.
body.
I got body.
I got vortex so hard that whole race, dude.
Also, is it Nishant Kellar? Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Appreciate that. Yo, shout out to all the new subs. Thank you.
With Jaken in first place.
Yeah, I know, right, Jaken? These guys suck at Mario Kart, man.
Psychopathy, shut the hell up.
Look at Shaq me. Shaq me.
Shaq me.
Nah, I'm disagreeing.
Jack, look at me.
Ninth place. Looking like a black Mizio. Black Lemillion, dude. fake black Lemillion.
If I
For the
can't
last
save
time.
this
Not
one
Shaq. Psychopath.
Stupid eyes.
Black Muriel.
This course again?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Black Muriel. Black Lucas, baby.
How can I save a million people if I can't save this little girl?
Everybody call him.
No, he's
Black
no,
Lucas.
no, he's Lucas. He's Lucas.
Psychopath is tired of this abuse.
Okay, you need to be careful. He's gonna make it longer.
Okay.
You guys are making me
Cancel for what?
Oh my gosh. That is so funny.
I'm calling this trash. You started it, Psycho Pie.
You started it.
Yeah, you started it.
Nah.
That was always my defense when I was
No,
in school.
I'm agreeing with competition.
That was always my defense when I was in school. When something happened, they started it. People said it doesn't matter. I said it does matter. Because if they didn't start it, it would have never happened. What the hell? It would never happened.
Dude, this is the Ultra Vortex right now. I don't know what's going on.
Got it, Aiden.
Boy.
If I see one more red shell, I'm gonna flip.
I'm Douglas J. Falcon. I gotta win this.
Let's take
Blue shell. This is not a great time.
I was going to hit Aiden.
Did you watch Fatality?
Oh my gosh.
Of course. I don't
It's
think.
Nicholas Star. Nicholas Star.
I love a bunch of new Falcon stuff with me too.
Is he like killing it with Falcon right now? Fatality?
He's loving the buffs.
We're doing good. He found some really good stuff, I think.
I haven't watched one of his streams. Like one of his streams had like 700, 800 people in there. So I know he's big and everyone's pretty much got a buff, you know, in streaming.
Because, especially
We've got a lot of bob-ombs this
I'm
race.
coming for that Joker next time.
You already got me once there though, man. So.
Yeah, I'm finding opening, bro.
Hey, thanks for sponsoring though, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, who did that great shot backwards?
Bullet Bill coming through.
they're so far behind.
Pity Bill on the way.
Oh, come on, Jakin! A green shell backwards out of nowhere?
Luigi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vincent
Yo,
Quinn?
there's no need for that.
Waluigi gang, brother. Take it, you suck trash.
I lost to Troy Perry again!
You got screwed over by the Waluigi gang.
Dude, I got freaking Jakin threw a green shell backwards and screwed me.
Sounds about right.
It's because FPL, that's why. Can you start TGE Ninjas and give a reminder if there's any room? What does that mean?
Heal or ninjas.
no
keep
idea.
reminder. He's asking like if ask him or tell him if there's any room in the lobby.
Oh, I think a reminder about if the room's open. Oh, okay.
Gotta kind of look.
Yeah, just I don't know. We're probably gonna be full for the whole stream.
Full raid.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
think
everyone's
we'll
looking
be.
full.
But if
Okay,
somebody
there's coming.
if something opens up, we'll definitely let you know for sure.
I'm in excruciating pain.
How long are you playing for? Just like an hour?
Yeah, it's till
An hour.
eight your time. Because I got some secret plans that I'm working on tonight.
Is it a Nintendo Direct, bro?
It's a Nintendo Direct.
Nintendo Direct.
Nani?
Nintendo Direct.
No,
Oh my
there's no
goodness.
Prime 4?
I can finally be excited for more games.
Yay!
Hey.
Zelda 3?
Yeah.
There's clearly been no games this year at all. There's no more coming.
No games whatsoever. Not like Animal Crossing.
No Pikmin's not coming out of it.
Whoa. What did you say about Pikmin?
Pikmin's
Pikmin ain't
canceled. Wait, you didn't hear the news? The latest rumor?
You
You
didn't hear news, Casey?
Got delayed,
didn't
man.
hear the latest rumor? Pikmin's
What's the
canceled.
room?
Yeah.
What?
Pikmin's
Oh,
canceled.
so good.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
For real,
No, I'm not lying. It's telling the truth.
No cap, no cap. boys.
Pikmin's-
Cat, man.
Dude,
No, go on
it's
Twitter.
trash.
Go on Twitter.
Bro,
Did I
I
stutter?
swear to God. If
Go on
you're
Twitter.
and I will find you.
Check.
It got replaced by Deadly Premonition 2.
Alright, thank you.
Dan, you think?
Come on, Dean.
Frick, man. Danny Tito
Out the way.
being
Out of the way.
spicy.
You didn't have to go through me like that, bro. I mean,
You would have ran into me.
You were behind me, bro. What are you talking about? Oh my god! Look at this.
Waluigi and Shambles?
Psychobite is swerving. Psychobite is he's swerving across the stage to hit me. All right.
Dank was doing the same thing in last race too. He had a star and he was literally swerving.
Star goes zoom zoom.
Yeah, that's why that's why I passed you up right now, dude. Because you're not worried about winning.
I got him.
You had a star and I just passed you up.
Yeah, okay, yo.
You had a star and I just passed you up because you were swerving around instead of.
I may have a star too.
Oh yeah, you ran out, fraud. Oh my god, dude, this what? Who is
Don't matter.
running? I'm getting vortex.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, dang, dude.
Coward.
No, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Wait, I'm
Oh my
okay.
god. Oh, Joe was like literally right behind me.
Red shot, bro. Look out, bro.
There's freaking fire on the way to hit us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, come on. Sure,
no! Remy! You coward! Get over here!
Wait, did it hit you?
I'm getting so many stars, bro.
I'm just getting destroyed. I'm hearing the vortex with a bunch of people that are just getting a bunch of good items and beating the crap out of each other.
Don't let OJ get away.
God, stop running it!
Oh my god!
Who is this West Side guy? Who is this West Side guy?
Oh,
I got
Stop running into me, man! God damn, dude!
What are you talking about?
Stop, West Side, this ghost boo! Stop running into me! God damn, dude, 2 times on the same. Stop running, dude. There's a big old track. This dude plows right into me. What the hell, man?
Best selling game, everybody.
That's so gay, guys.
He just runs. He just crashes right into me 2 times in a row. Like, what are you doing? Get the damn items.
Well, you see, OJ, in Mario Kart, you have to fight your opponent.
No, but
According to my calculations.
just goes flying into me 2 times in a row, man.
He said he was going for a double block, might be.
That's the point! Why are you saying my bad? That was the point!
No, I'm going for a double block, might be. Well, I'm in front of him, and he's acting like he's gonna get the double block before I get it, dude. Just pick a different item, man. They're all lined out. I'm in front of you. You come slamming into me. I'm gonna reach it first. Like, why did you? I'm in front of you, man. Like, just get a different item.
Just put it out there.
God dang.
I'm sorry, I was trying to intentionally hit. Like, what the
I'm just like, I get it. You're trying to go for the double block. Like, if we're right next to each other, I get that, right? But if you're behind me and you still try to go for the double block when you're not gonna get it, and I'm clearly in front of you, it's just like, bruh.
He's like, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it too.
I am like.
You're starting from behind today.
So that was me like the last couple races.
Well, I can kill my item.
Oh, damn. Not good. New items, God. Red, show me. What? Come on.
Yo, why is there a floating banana peel in the...
Because
what?
somebody has a ghost.
Oh, okay. That scared the crap out of me.
I keep maxing right there. Like,
Never had to build to my coin, so have fun.
stupid star. God.
Oh my. Oh, Manador's stupid. Okay.
Old Manador, stupid.
Oh man, you're stupid.
OJ, can you? Oh my god, you put me into a
I didn't bump you into nothing, dude.
Yo, can we let me start this, like, round, please?
No.
Dior, if you hit me with your star, I swear.
He's gonna hit you with stars.
He's gonna hit Dior. Hit this man with that star, please.
It's barely 2 miles.
How did you go backwards?
Oh my.
Red shows.
Oh, you red shell, you say?
Oh
I
my.
really hope I don't... Yeah.
Another blue shell? Jeez.
Kitty
Leave me
Bill.
alone.
Yo, Chuba, did you get hit by that blue shell, Chuba?
It's kind of stuck there.
You're welcome.
Drift.
I'm here, thank you, with the blue shell.
Yo, Bulletville in 6th place. Let's go.
Drift triple red shells as usual.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
Ah.
It's about time I have some good luck.
How many throw it? How many throw it?
I'm gonna throw them. Don't worry.
Throw it.
OJ, I swear you
Throw it.
Okay.
There's another one.
Oh no.
Dude, Party Man is so ahead it doesn't even
Throw
matter.
it.
It really doesn't matter. I'm way too heavy.
Oh, Chuba, don't touch me.
Dang.
Chuba was trying to bait me, then hit me. manipulator.
I got whooped.
Chew had a piranha play. He's like, oh, throw him, so you can't hit me. So I can.
You know what's funny though? I was literally looking on the map. I see OJ's head. And I see Cuba's head, and going back and forth.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. I finally got a halfway decent place.
Old Manendorf wants to get kicked. Let's go.
He says, "Whoever called me stupid, you're stupid." This is all.
Excuse me, but the truly stupid one spelled stupid wrong. So of
Yeah,
course
well, he
I
spelled
have-
it stupid. He spelled it like Dexter. That's like
Stupid.
stupid, Dee.
You
Stupid.
Dexter.
Stupid.
You idiots! You idiots!
You know, because Dexter's Lab the better show than
Oh.
Right?
Hey, Boomer.
Look at
I have
what
no
is this?
thought.
Not everybody picks me.
Let's go to that.
Alright, Cuba's
In the name of John
Why
Travolta,
did it?
me nonsense is.
Wait, what happened to Moo Land?
What happened to Moo?
Freaking Chuba.
Super, you
Freaking Chuba picked random for some stupid reason.
Come on,
Bro,
Cuba.
come on, man.
Bruh.
I
Can we
got
get a bug? Can we get a
knocked
bug?
into the river.
Yo, can we kick?
Psychopath.
Sacrifice time. Midlife crisis.
I've had enough of Psychopath. God, he's back. I've had enough of this guy. Dude, Psychopath battling in 11th. The king of trash. 11th and 12th place. Oh my god, dude.
I thought Rexo was
Psychopath,
coming.
leave me alone.
That's why-
Psychopath, leave me alone. Seriously, I'm gonna have a twit longer on you if you don't leave me alone.
Oh,
Well, oh
Leave
yeah.
me alone,
well,
Psychopath.
Well, you're.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
what's up, OJ?
You haven't seen the last of me, OJ.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Mark my words. As soon as I leave,
I'm done. I'm gonna start calling you Abby. I'm done with you, man.
as soon as I leave 12th place,
Start calling you Abby. I'm done.
remember me.
Don't forget.
You're me. Looks at that guy too. That said,
Don't
"Remember
forget me. Don't forget me.
Don't forget, dude. I am getting
Don't forget
vortex
me.
because of Psychopath. I'm getting vortex, dude.
I'm in 12th place. I can't hear you.
Stupid stage.
I can't hear you on the No! The red cell boy.
Hey, what place are you in?
So bad.
I'm glitched. Wait, I'm about to cut. Okay.
Like, what is going on right now?
I'm just kidding.
All right,
Oh, there's somebody with the ghost.
I am in 12th place.
We're playing a very fun game right now.
Dude, I'm getting absolutely bodied.
Dude, I was like in 2nd place. What happened?
Vortex.
Yeah.
Psychopath's part of the problem.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's part of Vortex. You're right. Oh yeah. What am I talking to you?
Part of the
Whoa.
vortex.
I'm just. Dang it.
Yo, let's go start. Red
Let's
shell.
go, baby. We take those. Let's go.
No. Okay, back me up.
Oh no, take this one.
No!
Let's go.
Wait, stupid old Manendorf beat me!
Let's go.
Triple point game.
Wait, what?
Let's go. Who did I hit? I think I hit a Waluigi at the end. Who did I hit?
Yo ass.
Probably Chuba.
I think he had Dank or something.
Did I hit Jake? Yeah, I think it was Jake.
Oh yeah.
Yo ass. Oh my god.
Troy Perry's actually getting a little bit better though.
No, I'm getting better.
He's getting better. He's getting
It's
there.
getting a little bit better. Who threw the last blue shell? I think
Your mom.
Oh god.
Where did last Michelle?
Mama comes in with the blue shell.
Papa Jacob comes in with the blue shell.
OJ, what? How did your mom thing start?
I don't know.
Wait.
Dude. I think it just started from personal experience and then it went from there. I mean, cause like the girls,
Like your mom joke is like so 2000. Like
some of the
12?
no, honestly though, it wasn't based
That's
off
all you
like
like,
some of the girls. Some of the girls that I dated on Tinder, they really were moms though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm old. So like I said, like, you know, I would put the age range to like, you know, sometimes they'd be like, I put it up to like 40, you know, 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I put like a pretty wide age range, you know. Although I didn't ever go younger than like 24 or 25. So sometimes you get moms on there, you know. Sometimes you get moms on there, just like, you know.
I don't believe you, bro.
I know. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm on Tinder and there's like people who are like girls who are in their 40s.
Yeah, there's women of lots of ages on Tinder. It's you know, mature ladies. There's the oldest I think was like,
I was on Tinder for
That
years.
is not okay.
Bro, you were right behind me.
What's
Quit
your
telling me psycho
I was on
behind me.
Tinder a few years ago.
That was
Man.
actually the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm not joking. Oh my goodness.
oh, why did I not get the double?
Oh my.
Oh my god, yo, the bomb. Who did that? Who threw that? That was
Probably
crazy.
Cheetah.
No, she was in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I actually hate Waluigi.
Oh god.
See
Oh,
me
okay, TH3, stop it.
No.
God, love Nintendo lag.
I mean, oh my god, no! Oh,
Oh my goodness. I'm actually gonna bust.
Oh.
Pain.
Oh god. Get the double item, please, for the love of God.
TH3 throwing
What?
Yo, aliens keep up with me though. Let's go.
You need to come back here.
yeah, green shell on the last lap,
You
dude.
need to stay away from me, bro. Leave
Oh,
me alone.
God,
it's
Troy.
OJ. I didn't know you'd be back here.
Oh wait, that was it. That was in the race. Wait, what? I didn't even realize that.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
What a game!
Yo, let's go, bro.
This game sucks.
This game is so...
Yo, Aiden got screwed, dude.
My first
Yo,
round.
Aiden was really up here with me the whole race.
Wow, 12th place. That's very unfortunate. bro.
That's a dank type of
Dang,
maneuver there,
9th
dude.
place too.
That's a dank. Let's call that doing the dank. Yeah,
Sounds like a dance.
you got danked.
Like a dance you do at school, you know, in grade 10, and you're all awkward.
You got big memes.
You got
That's
danked.
8th grade. That's your 8th grade dance when like literally.
Yo,
dance with each other.
I hate all of you. And OJ, you know that bomb was me, bro.
Was that you,
got like
Jakin? I didn't get hit.
bro.
I flew over it, but that was a.
I'm a baller, bro.
That was a pretty crazy bomb throw, man.
You can say you're a bomber.
I'm a bomb. I keep like getting vortexed, but I've been on point with like green shells and bombs and stuff today.
I don't think you have actually.
I think it's a higher hit, bro.
No, I don't know. Actually, you probably have been, dude.
I respect
I got
and disagree
11
with your opinion.
A couple races ago on Ribbon Road, no one noticed, but I got 11th place. Nobody said anything.
Well, now we'll make sure to pay attention now, Jacob. Thank you. for
Don't
that.
worry about it, boys.
Make sure.
As soon as I get into first place and start dominating, it's over. Oh my goodness.
Dawson says, "Wait, that was my bomb. I hit Manendorf." Okay.
Ooh.
I think you guys probably getting confused on which race or something like that.
I think you are, yeah. I'm really liking this cat vehicle.
Maybe it was both. The lag. Remember when? Remember that one thing that happened like with TH3 and you Party Man about the blue shell or whatever?
Yeah, the blue shell. Nah.
The mystery of the blue shell.
That was blue shell. That was so bizarre. It was a bizarre adventure.
Stop. See, look, I try to be nice and you guys keep on trying to draft off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna put this red shell behind me. Stop drafting.
Dang! He could have just went for regular item box. He already had an item, but he went for the double. He didn't get item. Bruh.
That's
like,
not
literally, I was
fair.
about to go for it. It's not fair, bro. Gotta share.
Whoa! Dude, quit tailing people, Psycho Pie. That's why you get items.
I'm trying to drift.
Oh my gosh, I got
Oh,
saved.
dang it, I knew you were gonna throw it too well. I was trying to get out of the way.
Oh man.
I saw that fireball in your head.
You got your karma.
Yeah, I mean, I was really trying to get out of the way. I knew I was gonna get hit. If I got hit, though, I'll accept it.
Trust it.
Family friendly. Family
Let's
friendly.
go. I'm catching up out here.
Oh, Psycho Pie's my nemesis, man.
I got hit by a boost shell? What the heck?
Vortex.
You know my pain, party man?
Well, I always go to pay. I always
kill after me.
Yeah!
You got it. No, you got it. I respect it.
You're trying to run away.
That's the old man that got you.
So mine was actually skipped too, bitch.
Oh, thankfully I got an item.
Speed.
Mushroom.
Oh my.
Much.
Pass him.
No, you're crap. Party man, stay away.
No, I
Oh my god. Oh my god.
was really about to
Yo.
pass you on too.
Hello, Mario? What?
Man.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, we have some
Yo,
space.
Crit
Hey,
Astra.
Crit Astra, we have some space.
Oh, yes, well,
Yeah, somebody dipped. So we got some space.
Switch yeeted.
But we ain't gonna count you once we tally
Oh
up.
god, there's this ugly looking me.
Oh,
Oh, that's Crit Astra. Oh,
Kick him.
I can't. There's no way for me. Like Nintendo needs to stop. Nintendo's like, be nice and don't kick anybody in your own tournament. You know, that's what Nintendo says.
Except for crit, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I actually would have kicked him, but that.
Like if he was a real person, I was like.
I think Chupa okayed it though. Chupa said it's okay for him to use it. So.
It looks like a rat and Esam did the fusion dance.
Oh, Pikachu and Esam, it makes sense.
It looks like Master Splinter and Esam did the fusion dance, and that's that me right there. God, that's ugly me. Anyway,
It looked like
skinheads. Skinny.
Oh man.
Is my me better?
Skinny.
Hope mine is better.
Look like Esam and Tien.
Yes. Yeah, that Esam.
Dude, they jump
Oh
right.
my, this Metal Mario, man. I think I'm gonna cry.
Dawson's the Metal Mario now.
Of course, Peach is faster than
Peach is faster, baby. Let's go. What is ankle? Ooh.
Peach is slow. Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, Peach is priest.
Is she slow?
She's priest.
Mental.
And Smash Brothers.
She's not slow in Smash Bros.
Not slow,
Actually,
bro.
no, she's pretty slow. Actually, compared to other games.
This party man trying to sit.
Then
Why you trying to act like she's slow, dude? Like she like really slow.
She is slow.
Oh, she's slow, dude.
She's pretty slow.
Maybe intelligent.
No, what guy is
slow, but like.
guns and laser? He's fine.
Why is Dior throwing stuff back? It's a red
damn it, man.
Oh my god,
It's a red shell. He's in 5th or 6th place. What are you throwing it backwards for?
Because that's the Vortex life.
There's hella people in front of you.
That's the Vortex, and they got to throw it backwards. No matter what. It's a pact. Nice bomb. Nice bomb.
I had to do it.
No, that's fine. It's nice bomb. I would have done the same thing. I respect it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I knew it. Blue shell, of course. Yes! That's what I want, in first place. Yes! Oh, hi, OJ.
Oh my god, how many red shells? Who? Party man?
Yep, I stole them.
Dang! You stole them from me. Alright.
I mean, you did hit me with a red shell. You
I did,
hit
but I didn't hit you with a million red
Oh,
shells.
OJ was the fun.
No! Oh.
Back up, party man. I'll use these.
Yeah, I know you will.
I'm letting you know. Don't try to draft off me. Whoa, no!
Jake can get good.
Wait, that hit you? I thought the green shell stopped it. Oh.
The green shell didn't stop it. It went right. It phased right. It phase walked right
No,
through.
that was some hardcore BS.
It phase walked right through my green shell, dude.
Oh man, that's rough.
It phase walked. It just. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Yeah, it's like a phantom hit.
Yeah, it was a damn phantom, dude. It literally went right through my green shell and hit me. Like,
It's like going ghost.
this
I know that reference!
You know the reference? Thank goodness. Sorry.
When goes? Oh yeah.
All
What's it
Zoomers
from,
know.
Zoomers? What's it from?
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Exactly, Zoomers. Like I said, Zoomers. Danny Phantom.
Zoom, zoom.
Wait, is it young Danny
Sure, that's so-
Phantom?
That's like early
Is
2000s.
it young Danny
That's
Phantom or
always
is it yo Danny Phantom?
Yo, Danny Phantom.
Yo,
Danny
Danny
Phantom, that's like what, early 2000s, mid early
2003.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you were a kid. People that grew up in the 90s, you guys are gonna watch that
I
as
was
kids.
3 years old.
Or no, sorry, if you grew up in the 2000s,
people in
or
the 90s.
late 90s, late 90s, late 90s.
Millennials.
Kids love that. Late
But that's
90s.
90s kids too, though.
If you were born in the 70s like me, then no, you're not a Danny Phantom. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
born in the 70s.
I mean, wait, okay.
Okay, you get it. You are a boomer. You understand that.
And
You
he's
guys
like,
need to calm down, scroll in your pants. Calm down, guys. Calm down. All right? All y'all talk at the same time. All right?
Oh,
So calm down.
OJ, I wanted to say something when you said you were dating moms. I could just picture you like tucking the kid in, like, and smiling and leaving the room.
I know she never brought the kid over it.
Like, don't worry, I'll take care of her.
I mean, I'm not. TH3, God damn it, TH3. Anyway,
Did you go to the left?
He pushed me
Oh,
off.
that's rough.
He pushed me off. He pushed me away from the item.
Oh my
Yo,
god,
let's
psychopath.
go. Let's
Stay
get
out of
this
my
red.
life, bro.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my gosh, OJ, no!
The red shell. No!
Wow.
It amazes me how bad some of you are at this game. I
Oh
really.
my god.
I know, right?
I stole both my. Bro, this game.
I know, especially Psycho Pie. I mean, I always think that as well. For as much as he plays, this man, I hear playing this game all the time. I even see him like online, like on his Switch. He's playing this game Mario Kart a lot of times too.
Fast.
Sad.
I mean, not
Memorizing
fast.
the tracks.
Pick. It didn't happen. Otherwise,
trying to master every shortcut.
Oh wait, no. You're
Oh come on, man! Dude, where'd that
I
lightning
legit
come
watched-
from? I didn't see the warning.
Oh my god, who is that? You legit just missed the double box. Who's the Donkey Kong?
Don't even try to throw that banana brilliant. What a ghetto attempt, dude! I already knew it was coming.
Oh, red shell, submarine! Whole mandatory stupid!
See, OJ, that was karma from him right there. That was karma.
Nah, man, who was that? Chuba or TH3? I forgot.
Oh my god!
I want to win, bro. I just want to win. Is that too much to ask?
Out of game 11's
Yes.
place. Oh,
Dang it.
I was in first, I'm in seventh! Oh, yeah, you stupid!
Not my way, boys.
You're Astra. And his...
Oh my.
oh,
Troy Perry, dude, is in front of me.
Oh, Trey Astra, you suck. You trash. You trash. Yeah. No, wait, what the hell? No! They lagged! What? No! No!
third place.
OJ got that corn on the cob.
No!
No!
What the hell?
Oh no!
Oh, crash confirmed, bro. Can't be
OJ is trash, bro.
couldn't be me.
Dude,
I didn't see it.
this damn UK, damn British tea and crumpets, mother. How the hell did you lagging?
I switch.
What the hell, Green
Yo, me for the win, bro.
Dude, damn Doctor Who! What the hell are you doing, man? Damn 007 villain! God, that's some robbery!
This dude said tea and crumpet looking at.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, what the hell was that, man? No, I'm not okay.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm definitely okay right now.
My head hurts.
Are you okay?
I was gonna need some talent lot for this.
It's okay. At the end of the day,
It's all game, right?
No.
Not again.
Is that you, Ethan?
You'll forever. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you have an item?
Yo, I kind of hate this Waluigi, not gonna lie.
Bro, shut up, bro. You're trash.
All these Waluigi.
Crap! Who pushed me into that?
I mean, the Waluigi's not pretty toxic.
Push me into that crap.
Ha! This one Waluigi ran right in front of me with a green shell.
Easy.
Wow, this is kind of.
I kind of hate the peaches too.
These are annoying. Why?
Woo! Those peaches, man.
I'm gonna ignore.
They think they're so adorable with their little red shells.
I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna ignore that comment. Sir.
Young, that's just like his
Who's putting banana
Banana.
peels on the double items, man? You guys are freaking hella petty. Like,
Bro, what's with all these blue shells on every single time I'm in first place?
THC. Shut up.
And then you got dumb-looking Crit Astra taking first place from me. And then you got Party Man being a fool.
And then you got Crit Astra throwing items back to you.
Fireballs!
Hey, look at TH3.
I got Vortex.
I'll have a moment of silence for TH3. I'm getting sucked in this game. Oh my god! What? Sean!
I have nothing to say.
Taking
That
you
was
suck, bro.
That was a good bomb. That was a good bomb. I had nothing to say.
So good.
That was a good bomb.
Trash, bro. Grade 8 trash.
That bomb blew up all of you. I just saw everybody just
Gotta
get
go body
Yeah,
bag.
we literally got destroyed. Like I had a red shell ready for him, and he threw that
Oh
bomb.
my
Bruh.
god, dude, this sucks.
Yeah, the red shell
This
already
whole
got-
race was
I
trash.
did. I had it ready. I was literally doing it, and the bomb
I
blew
need
up.
blood myself.
This whole
Bro, I
race
feel
was
bad.
trash.
That made me tie with
All right.
Chupa. You're.
Let's see
Oh
here.
my god, you're dead to me.
Let's go. I didn't get fifth. Let's go.
Nightshade got 1 point. Christian who came in late got 15. L
go.
Realist got Obi got 15. I think that's
Obi-Wan?
the goat with 14 points. Okay, Troy Perry moving up a bit, not dead last. Okay, 50 points.
Troy
and
was in every race.
Here is where the
Time went
vortex starts, guys. All right, so here's the vortex. Dior was definitely the vortex. Dior, Dank, Dawson, Psychopie, and Westside. There was a 5-person vortex.
And
that was-
and
Hey,
OJ.
No, not me. I'm 6. Dude, I'm
I
6th
saw you
place.
with that bullet bill.
No,
I saw you with that bullet
no,
bill.
no.
Don't
I barely got any
justify-
bullet bills this whole. What do you? I got like 1 bullet bill. Though.
Cap.
No,
Cap.
listen. No, it's not
Cap.
cap. Go back and look
Cap.
at the VODs. Look at the VODs. Look, listen. Psychopie. Here's the vortex. West Side kinda, because he's slamming into me. Old man and
West
kinda, but not really. Psychopie, Dawson, Dank. These 3 people.
You.
Psychopie, Dawson, and Dank were
You're always
vortex.
in like 11, 9 please, bro.
No, Psychopie, Dawson, and Dank. These 3 guys were vortex. I'm homing in on you guys. You guys were vortex today.
No. I was
Yes,
pretty good
yes.
this game. I'm like, did you not see me?
No, y'all were vortex. All right, so shout outs to Dark. Dark got the 7th.
Yeah, okay.
West Side,
dude.
Old Manendorf. Of course, I got 6th place because I was bodying you guys because you guys are trash. I should have got higher place, but to be honest, man, I wasn't really feeling like I was only going like 1% of my full power. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So it's like
And I was only using 2% of my full power.
I was only
I was
using-
like Midoriya. If he
using-
uses too much, he breaks his bones. He breaks his fingers. So
no, but Crit Ash on that dude, that was definitely lag, bro. That was so fun, dude. I was in front of him. I was 2nd place, and all of a sudden, 3rd place. I'm like, wait a minute. I saw this man fall off the stage, like literally, like this man plunged to his death,
It lagged so much, man.
and it lagged so
Hey.
much.
Can we agree that that's a fraudulent 3rd place?
Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Of course.
Yeah, it kind of is.
because last time
Yeah.
I was in the other lobby. I think I got 2nd or something. And y'all were like, that doesn't count.
Ethan Hurry, man. We got like whatever.
Yeah, I keep
I mean,
consistent.
To be fair though, Crit was doing pretty good once he even joined our lobby.
Pretty
too,
good,
so, yeah. So I think he
You
would have.
know,
Probably,
Yeah, she was doing pretty good.
he probably would have
I
been.
mean,
yeah,
I did
top-
better,
He would have
but
been
okay.
top 6 for sure, even if he was in our lobby. So anyway, good stuff. Jakin and Chuba, you guys tied. How you guys feel about that?
But I'm not happy. I mean,
Barely, I
Chupa-
got Jake with the bomb, and I saved my spot right there. Let's go.
That bomb was.
I killed everybody with that bomb. What the heck?
That bomb was.
that'll-
That was clean.
That 11th place really haunts me.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Hey, OJ, it's just a game. Chill. Yeah, I will, dude. Tell that lag to chill, bro.
Not a game.
Bruh, I'm sorry, man. Because I called you trash, so I made it so I see what I was like, oh, you trash.
No,
and then I lost.
No,
And then I lost to you, which was
He was playing TS3 Ferb.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Anyway,
come
yeah.
on.
TH3, good job, man. TH3 second place and Party Man still killing it like always, first place.
Fair.
So there you go, guys. All right, good Mario Kart
Games.
session. I don't know what we're gonna. We're probably gonna do something this week. I don't know what we'll do. Figure it out. I'm working on a big project for you guys, so you guys will get that tomorrow. I don't know if there's gonna be a video in the early morning tomorrow. Just whenever there'll be a video, and whenever I make the video, it'll be a good video. So there, it'll be up. So. It'll be up at some point tomorrow, okay, guys? So, all right, so that wraps it up. I will make the live stream from yesterday available. So, and for some reason, if you want to watch tomorrow, yesterday's live stream, you can watch yesterday's live stream. Also, big shout outs to big support to all the sponsors, to everybody that played tonight. Seriously, thank you guys so much for supporting the stream. You guys make this stuff possible, so thank you guys so much, and thank you for all the support today on the stream, donations and all that. You guys are freaking awesome, so thank you for that. I mean, we're gonna keep things rolling, guys. We're gonna have we'll have a bonus stream. I just don't know what we're gonna play. We'll have a video game bonus stream, but I don't know what we're gonna play. So maybe we'll go back to trails, or maybe we'll we'll do Clubhouse games. I think we still.
Clubhouse.
We need to do Clubhouse, man.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do some We're gonna do some Clubhouse games. I wanna me and Party Man soccer again, bro.
We need a rematch.
Yeah.
Rematch.
Last time I played. Chuba, didn't you get bodied in your home country sport? Like, didn't you get bodied last time we played in soccer?
No, it was game 3. Yeah, it was game 3.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. But I won though.
Yeah, I beat you one game like 7-0 though, but you know.
7-0? What?
I don't believe that.
7-1 maybe actually, but yeah.
Oh man, yeah. All right, we're gonna have to look. We don't play soccer as much here, all right? Or football.
Baseball is banned though.
You know, yeah, baseball's banned. Yo, I was like Randy Johnson against this. Seriously, it was like those old cartoons, like where the person swings 3 times and one like the person swings 3 times and one at bat and is out.
I'd like to remind everyone, Randy Johnson killed a bird with a baseball.
He did. You guys go look. All you Zoomers go look that up. Look up Randy Johnson.
I know.
And look up him killing a bird with the baseball. He threw a ball. And a bird was just like a bird came right there and
ran into it.
Yeah, and like
you see feathers fly up from it.
That bird is disintegrated. That bird is the existence of that bird has been erased. His body was.
It's been eviscerated.
You don't walk away from a 95-mile-per-hour slider.
Man,
You just
dude,
don't.
That bird got freaking like body.
That bird, I think, got cooked.
Yeah, that bird got. That was rotisserie.
He had it for dinner that night. Yeah, oh my god, he's
that bird got smoked by that. Like seriously, I don't even know where the body went, dude. You just see a bunch of feathers. So.
Birds are already light and agile as is, so yeah.
So yeah, that was TH3 basically. TH3 got cooked. TH3 got cooked in baseball. But all right, guys, that wraps it up for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys for the next one. Bye, lovely people. Oh, watch my video from today if you haven't seen it. Watch my video from today. All right, guys.
Watch the vids, people. Watch the vids.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Crash is trash.